What's going on, guys? We're back with the live stream. I was like, I might as well go live for a bit. I got some time on me right now. Hope you guys been good, man. Dana White's been absolutely cooking with these cards. UFC 308. Holy shit. This guy, Dana White. Absolutely been cooking with this card, man. Look at this card. Look at this card. Holy shit. Ilia Topuria versus Max Holloway for the first fight. The main event. This is what we've been waiting for. This is the fight we've been waiting for a while. We got Whittaker versus Chimaev as a co-main event. Holy shit. Holy shit. Let's go. Let's go. This is gonna be crazy. What else we got? We got Gane versus Volkov. Gane hasn't fought in so long. It's been almost about a year. Volk is gonna be taking a Volkov who's like on a 4 or 5 inch streak over Rosenstrike. Romanov, Tuivasa, Sergey Pavlovich, the scariest guy outside Tom Aspinall at heavyweight. Bro, this card, I can't believe this main card. Hopefully all these fights stay on the main card. Hopefully none of them fall apart. That's what I really hope. I really want to see these fights, man. We're only like this is October, I guess, October 26th. Not that far away. We're only like 3 months away, so still a lot of time to go. Murphy versus Eigey. We're gonna do some polls on this card. We're gonna run through all the fights. I'm gonna give you guys my picks. See who the chat's picking. Let's go. Let's go. We got Millie in the house. What's going on, Millie? Haven't seen you in a bit. I hope you've been good, Millie. What's going on, Vulcan? Let's go, Vulcan, up in here. Let's go, Vulcan. What's up with these pair acquisitions? Which ones? I didn't really hear anything about it, bro. I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure, bro. Yeah, everything's good, bro. Everything's just good. I just got home. Had to get some buy some groceries and stuff, so just got home, took a shower. I was like, might as well go live for a bit. I got some time on my hand right now. Let's lock Spivak. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna have to lock someone on the card. I don't know. I'm not even sure I'm gonna lock right now. This is definitely a tough card to pick a lock of the week on, and there's not really any underdogs that are like as a lock of the week on this card. So I'm gonna have to pick someone that I feel kind of good about. Maybe if I pick someone that I like, maybe I'll pick I'll pick like someone like a prop on a guy that I like as a favorite. Maybe like a plus money prop, but it's gonna be a tough card, man. I don't even feel like I was like, should I do a live preview for this card, UFC Vegas 95? And I was like, I don't really feel like doing it. I don't really feel like doing a live preview, but I'll do a live preview in the next couple of days for this card. Yeah. A lot breaking news, Bruno Ferreira versus Abus added to UFC 308. Bro, that's a banger. Holy shit, that's a banger. I'm picking Bruno Ferreira. Can Abus take him down? That's the question. Can Abus take him down? I don't know if you can take him down. His striking is honestly pretty good, Abus Magomed, but I don't know, man. I don't think he really trusts his striking that much. Doesn't have the gas thing. We haven't seen Bruno Ferreira go past the first round, so I don't know how he's gonna look past the first round if it goes to the later rounds. But I would probably lean towards Ferreira right now. Let's do a poll, guys. We're gonna do a poll right now. First fight on the card is gonna be Jeff Neal versus bro, Dos Anjos. Why aren't they giving Dos Anjos some easy fights right now? He's 40 years old, and they're giving them toughest matches out there. Dos Anjos is still fighting, bro. He's fighting at 170 back at 170 now. Let's go. Jeff Neal, bro. This is going to be a tough fight, though. Holy shit for Dos Anjos. Dos Anjos. Let's go. I'm picking Jeff Neal. I think Jeff Neal's going to knock him out. And even though Dos Anjos is pretty tough, Jeff Neal's got a different level of hands, man. Though they call him the hands of steel for a reason. This guy's going to put that work on this boy. And even though Dos Anjos looked pretty good over who was it, Gamrot, he almost knocked him out with a head kick. But yeah, it's not. I don't like this matchup for him. I don't think this is a good matchup for him. What's going on? Hobknocker in the house. If anyone brings up Alex raping someone, don't believe it. I don't think Alex would do something like that. I haven't seen anything. Let me see. What's going on right now? I only see stuff about Jake Paul believes fight with Alex Pereira could sell 3 million pay-per-views. No, I don't think that's gonna sell 3 million pay-per-views. I think the only fight that could sell 3 million pay-per-views It's probably John Jones versus not 3 million. I think it would probably like sell like 1.5 to like 2 million. Probably be John Jones versus Alex Poatan Pereira. They're fighting. I don't think Jake Paul's gonna sell that many pay-per-views. But I don't see anything anymore. I don't see anything about Pereira accusations. It's probably just fake news, man. It's gotta be fake news. I don't believe that Pearl's gonna do something like that ever, bro. It's fucking cap. Yeah, I don't believe that Alex Pearl would do something like that. Wow, you guys, some people in the chat are already picking Dos Anjos over Jeff Neal. You guys think Dos Anjos is gonna beat Jeff Neal? How's he gonna beat him? Is he gonna wrestle him? Like, bro, Jeff Neal is gonna he's gonna knock him out. Probably in the first like 2 rounds. Bro, like Jeff Neal's got really good takedown defense, and his boxing is way better than Dos Anjos. Maybe Dos Anjos can wrestle, but I don't think he's gonna be able to get those takedowns. Let's go Antoine up in here. Do you think Topuria versus Max Holloway is one of the greatest featherweight title fights ever? Honestly, like it's one of the fights that I really can't wait for, man. So I guess it is. At 145, it is the best match that they can make right now. 145. I mean, I don't really give a fuck about Moser. Moser's gonna be fighting Sterling soon, right? I'm not sure that's official right now. But I know he's gonna be fighting Sterling soon, so I don't really care about Moser. Like, it's really boring. He doesn't have any finishes. I mean, this guy's got like no finishes since he's been in the UFC. Yo, what's going on, Acromatic? Nice to see you up in here, bro. Hope you had a good weekend, man. It's fucking, isn't it like long weekend? I didn't even know it was a long weekend. I found out when I went outside, I had to go to stores and get some stuff. I was like, why aren't some stores open today? I was like, holy shit, it's a long weekend. What Alex do? I don't think he did anything, bro. Some people are in the chat are saying that someone's accusing him of raping someone. I don't really believe that shit. It's gotta be cap. It's gotta be cap. Bro, why would someone like Alex Pereira need to do that? Like, it doesn't make sense. I mean, girls are probably throwing themselves to Alex Pereira right now. There's no way you would do something like that. Probably just some desperate fucking chick trying to get some attention. It's got to be something like that. I mean, that always happens with people. Actor Max said, I'm with you, pick him. I think Carl Williams will win, but I want the kickboxer Denise to win. He's good on the feet. Yeah. Obviously, bro, like I said in my breakdown that I want Denise to win because Williams is so boring, bro. He's like his striking is kind of non-existent. I mean, like, it's not good at all. But I feel like he's gonna get those takedowns. He has a gas tank, right? Like, think about Austin Lane. He didn't have the gas tank to like put a pace on Denise with the takedowns and wrestling, and he took him down. Right? He was able to control him in the first round. But if Denise starts like defending takedowns all of a sudden, his takedown defense could improve. I mean, I'm sure he's been working on takedown defense. But yeah, I do see Williams getting those takedowns. But definitely a tough fight, I feel like, for Denise. But if he's gonna be anything at heavyweight, he has to be a guy like this. It's definitely I don't know. Like, if he starts getting takedowns, it's gonna be easy, I think, for Williams. And he went out there and beat Justin Tafa, right? Tafa had some bad fight IQ in there. He was like trying to like land body kicks, and he kept getting those body kicks caught and getting taken down. So I don't know if Denise is gonna do that. I think he's mostly either gonna box if he's able to defend some takedowns, keep it on the feet. Jeff Neal's hard takedown. He'll win the fight if he can stay it on the feet for sure. Yeah, I think he's gonna be able to keep it on the feet. His takedown defense is one of the best takedown defenses at 170. I think I haven't seen anyone take him down. I don't remember anyone taking him down. I know people can outstrike him like Neil Magny. I mean, like, guys have outstruck him before, like Ian Gary. I mean, that was a pretty close matchup. Yeah, guy, I don't know. Like, it's gonna be tough for Dos Anjos. I don't think he has a gas tank to like keep it up for. Maybe he might win the first round, stay on the outside maybe, but eventually, like, Neil's gonna find the range. He's gonna knock him out. I think I'm picking Neil by KO. Bet the house in Topuria, bro. I'm a big Holloway fan, Amir, so I'm not sure if I will. I'm probably gonna bet the over. I think it's gonna go at least over a couple of rounds. It might be a late finish maybe, but it's gonna go at least over 2.5 rounds. Topuria is like minus 225. I saw the line. I was like, let me see the line, where the line's at, and I was like, maybe I can get like Topuria like minus 150, but the line's like minus 225. And yeah, like, it makes sense for him to be minus 225 though. He's beat Volkanovski. I mean, just put that work on Volkanovski, knocked him out. Something that Holloway wasn't able to do. I have Jeff Neal's hard takedown. Yeah, I think he's gonna be able to find the kill shot eventually. Alex is innocent. I believe that denial. I don't think, bro. This chick that's accusing him is probably trying to get some fucking clout. Max and Cheeto's chin finally cracked. Ilya has that power. Yeah, I mean, bro, Max chin, like, he got hit on the side of the head. I mean, that's the only time he's ever been knocked down, right? Like, just in case he caught him at the right spot. I don't know if I see him getting KO'd. I could see Topuria landing the better shots overall and maybe mixing a couple of takedowns. I do think Topuria has a better BJJ game than Holloway, but Holloway can make this a scrap for sure, man. He's not gonna be stationary like Josh Emmett was, right? That's the thing about Holloway. He's got pretty good footwork. A woman is 100% accusing of him of a, and I don't believe it either. It was a joke. So it was a joke. It wasn't serious. She's attention horse. He probably got in trouble for it too. Yes, he's gonna get in trouble for it. But I mean, no one's really gonna do anything about it. This happens all the time with athletes. She's achromatic. I'm the same way. I'm gonna play the ALT double chance. Carl Williams lock of the week. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna make him the lock of the week. I might as well go Chepe if I'm gonna make Williams my lock of the week. I don't really like picking heavyweights lock of the week. I mean, I like Chepe more than Williams at that same line. I mean, they're similar, right? Minus 200. But yeah, I don't know. Like I was normally I want to pick underdog lock of the week, and it hasn't been working out for me. Last week, Brenner didn't work out for me. But yeah, I mean, he got fucking worked. I mean, I'm still kind of sad about my boy Brenner. He got fucking worked like never before. And he got TKO'd in the third round by Alvarez, which I didn't really see him KOing him. I was like, maybe he can catch him in a submission, but KOing him is it's kind of sad for my boy Brenner. This week, I don't think I'll be able to pick a underdog lock this week, unless I go women's MMA, maybe fucking Chelsea Chandler. And it's probably going to be one of the worst fights in the card. I don't know about that. Denise has Tate. I think his takedown defense is not that great, bro. If Fossil Lane's taking you down, Williams is gonna take him down. It's whether he can take him down every round and control him, or can he get him? Can he get him out of there? I don't think he's gonna get him out of there. Maybe submission. I mean, he's not really much of a BJJ guy. Either way, man, I think it's gonna be a good fight. I hope Denise wins, man. I want to see him win. I want to see these strikers win at heavyweight. It's more entertaining. I want to see some KOs. But yeah, I don't know. If he didn't get taken down by Austin Lane in the first round, I would have picked him here. Maybe I was like, maybe he'd be able to defend some takedowns. He's only been doing MMA for like less than 2 or 3 years, right? He hasn't been doing MMA for all that long. Pick him thoughts on Tony versus Trevor Peak. Yo, Trevor Peak is fighting that fucking midget, right? Asmouz, I think. Isn't he fighting Asmouz, or am I fucking mistaken? I'm picking Trevor Peak. Minus 125 over that guy, Asmouz. I think he can work him. Shavkat had to submit him standing. Yeah, I mean, Shavkat got rocked by Jeff Neal, man. I mean, that was not a fucking one-sided fight. I mean, and Jeff Neal came in overweight. I mean, he missed weight for that fight, by the way. Still looked really decent out there. Yo, what's going on, Bob? We got Bob up in here. Bob said, Tony versus CM Punk, book it. Bro, I'll probably have to pick CM Punk over Tony Ferguson. Tony Ferguson doesn't have any fucking testosterone that I could probably beat Tony Ferguson right now. I like my chances against Tony Ferguson right now, Bob. I could probably fucking take his back and submit him now. That's how far Tony's gone, bro. It's fucking Tony's a dead body now. He's not even. That's not the same Tony we used to remember, man. And I picked him to win. I felt like a fucking idiot picking him to win by first round submission. He got first round sub by Kiyosaki. How terrible was that pick, bro? I was like, he might have the better fucking chance of catching Kiyosaki in a submission in the first round. Then he goes out there and gets subbed in the first round by fucking Kiyosaki. That was funny, bro. Honestly, I don't think Tony's gonna retire. I don't think Tony's gonna retire. He like put one glove down, right? He's like, I'm not retiring right now, bro. His title run's gonna start with he gets one more win. He's gonna be on a title run after that. Don't give up on Tony yet, guys. He should just get me in his corner, bro. I'd probably be a better fucking coach than his current coaches right now. And David Goggins. Tony versus Post, man. Post. What do you mean by for his final fight? Porton? Bro, what are you trying to do to Tony? Trying to fucking see Tony get killed out there. It's crazy. Tony versus Brock Lesnar. Yeah, that's the only fight that can save Tony's career now. What's funny is Ronda Rousey could take CM Punk in a real fight, bro. I would pick Ronda Rousey over Tony Ferguson now. To be honest with you, man, Tony, it sucks. It's sad, but yeah, Tony, I don't think he has any fucking testosterone. Not even like 1% testosterone left in his body anymore. And he's got no fuck. It's all CTE. He's got no brain cells left anymore. He like, bro, he got his back taken. Didn't even like keep his chin tucked or fight hands. I mean, he just gave up that fucking submission so easy. That was sad, man. That was definitely sad. Brenner got killed. Feel bad, man. Yeah, he got fucking dominated, bro. I mean, Edwards is a fucking absolute weed bully. I'll be honest, but he's pretty good. Edwards is really good. I should have known that reach advantage is gonna be a problem for him. I was like, maybe Edwards might fade if he can't finish him out of there in the first round. But yeah, this guy, he was really patient. That's what I like about Edwards now. I like his chances against some of these guys at 155 in the top 15. Maybe him versus Bobby Green would be a good matchup, I think. I would pick more Bobby Green. Brenner, yeah, Brenner's tough though. Like, he's still, bro, he took an absolute beating in the first 2.5 rounds. I mean, he's still really tough. I know he got finished in the 3rd round, but the dude's pretty fucking tough. He's got no, like, he doesn't look for the door. Like, eventually, like, you can only take so much damage, right? Like, when you're taking all that damage, those knees to the body, the knees to your head, elbows, I mean, like. And Edwards is pretty big, right, for the weight class. So, like, you can only take so much damage before you get TKO'd. And he still wasn't looking for the door. Pick him. The Bedoya pick was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. So, I had Bedoya plus 3.5 with the over 1.5 rounds in that loopy fight. And Bedoya couldn't win a single round out there, which is fucking horrible. That's pretty horrible. Herbert, even though Herbert's like 37 years old, he's pretty like good enough to beat some of these guys that are not that skilled. And Bedoya doesn't throw any straight punches. This guy doesn't have a clue what straight punches are. Throws looping shots and he's got nothing, bro. He can't even go for takedowns. The guy got no fucking takedowns and no striking. It's like just looping punches and yeah. That was a pretty bad pick. Tough to fight Urlbai Alvarez. Bro, I don't know. Can Urlbai beat Alvarez? I think Alvarez should not need to buy. He shouldn't need to fight Urlbai right now. He should be getting a better matchup than Urlbai. Yeah, Alvarez was supposed to fight. Who's he supposed to fight? Or Matus Trubisky. He was supposed to fight Matus Trubisky. You know, he was like a plus 170 underdog against Matus Trubisky. Isn't that crazy? If they remake that fight, bro, I would fucking max bet the hell out of Alvarez now over Matus Trubisky. I think he could beat Urlbai too, but Urlbai probably can take him down. But Urlbai doesn't seem to have crazy BJJ. Jared Gordon, bro, like it sucks for Jared Gordon because he could be on like a 5-5 streak right now, and just sucks that he's not. He just keeps losing these fucking decisions. I mean, the judges don't like Jared Gordon. Who are you guys picking in Whittaker versus Chimaev? We're gonna get to that soon, bro. So I'm picking Jeff Neal by KO in the first, probably the first 2 rounds over Dos Anjos. Let's do the next poll, guys. We're gonna do the next poll now. Jeff Neal by KO is my pick there over Dos Anjos. I mean, it could go the distance. I mean, Dos Anjos is pretty tough, but I think eventually Neal's gonna put those hands on him. All right, next fight on the card is gonna be De Lima versus Kennedy Chukwu. Holy shit, what a fucking matchup here. Kennedy, why is he on the fucking pay-per-view card like this? Bro, I just got Amber Alert right now. What the hell's going on? Damn, some 14-year-old kid just got fucking kidnapped from Kitchener. It's crazy. Holy shit. Hopefully they find that kid, man. That's crazy. Amber Alert. I'm sure you guys have Amber Alerts out there in the States, right? Alright, let's do the poll next fight. Next fight on the card is gonna be I'm probably gonna do a live preview for this card, UFC Vegas 95. Maybe with Johnny K picks this Wednesday. I mean, maybe then we'll do another one. I'll bring some other people on. I'll drop a link later in the week. And me, Firearm. But yeah, I just got a fucking Amber Alert right now. So let me do the poll for the next fight. Next fight on the card is gonna be this is a pretty good card, man. These are the prelims, I think. It's not even the main card, right? I think these are, yeah, this is the prelims. I mean, Lima versus Kennedy. I think Lima. I'm picking Lima here. I think Lima's gonna get this one done, man. Lima's way better, like in the grappling, way better on the feet. Kennedy has some striking and he's super chinny. He got dropped by Owen St. Preux, which is not a good sign. I mean, Owen St. Preux is known for his grappling, not really known for his striking. And getting outstruck by Owen St. Preux, he looks super gun shy out there after getting killed by Justin Jacoby. That's not aging well for him either. I don't think Justin Jacoby. I think Justin Jacoby's a bum, and so is Owen St. Preux. Also, Owen St. Preux is going to be fighting, and like I don't think this is a Sphere card. I think maybe next in a couple of weeks from now. Yo, we got a super chat from Australian Axel. What's going on, bro? I appreciate the super chat. The 7.99 Australian. Let's go, man. He said didn't know your channel was monetized. Taking donut for all the goated picks. I appreciate that, man. Can we get some W's in the chat for a boy from Australia? Let's go. I appreciate the super chat, bro. All right, let's do the next poll. So yeah, I got the poll up. So I'm picking Lima. I think Lima can he submit him? I mean, I think you could submit him on the ground. I'm picking Lima by submission. I can see him outworking Kennedy with those leg kicks. I mean, Lima has some nasty leg kicks, and Kennedy, bro, like he let me down pretty big. I had the under 1.5 rounds in the Owen St. Preux fight, and that went the distance somehow. I don't know how that fight went the distance. It's kind of crazy, to be honest. That fight went the distance. Sending pairs out right now for the 14-year-old. It's probably just like a custody thing. I mean, normally it's just a custody thing. I don't know if it's like I know there's some creeps out there that are kidnapping fucking kids. Hopefully it's not that serious. But yeah, I hope they find that kid. Ali Brooks said Shocker getting persecuted last night was hilarious. I don't know. I don't even know what he did, bro. I heard he like I don't even like I didn't get what happened. Like I came to the stream too late, so I didn't really know the full story. Yeah, that was definitely kind of crazy though. Mark said I got that Amber Alert to hope they found the kid. They're probably gonna find him soon. I mean, hopefully they find him soon. Yeah, that's kind of crazy though. That I mean, we don't get Amber Alerts all that often, but yeah, hopefully they find that kid. They gotta find. I think Lima's gonna be able to get this one done by I don't know if he's gonna KO him. Kennedy, I mean, is pretty tough, but I think I'll go submission for Lima. I think Lima can catch him in a submission. Look at this card, guys. We got Renat Fakardina versus Sultan Ruziboyev. We got Magomed Ankalaev versus Alexander Rakic. This is a bad matchup for Rakic, but why is Rakic getting this matchup? I don't get it. Like, why is Rocket getting this match? It should be Chimaev versus Ankalaev, right? I mean, or maybe Jiri Prochazka versus Ankalaev. Why is Rocket getting this matchup after losing to Jiri Prochazka? Doesn't make sense to me why they made this matchup. I guess they're trying to get rid of Ankalaev, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I guess this is a gifted fucking fight for Rocket. I mean, this is a chance. If he wants to get back to the title picture, he has to beat a guy like Ankalaev, and that's going to be a tough matchup. We also got Lerone Murphy versus Dan Eigey. Bro, I've been really high on Lerone Murphy, and his last fight over a 5-round main win, I mean, was really impressive. But yeah, this is going to be another good matchup. Dan Eigey coming off that pretty good performance against Diego Lopez on short notice. That was like less than 3 hours notice. That was crazy. Cyril Gane versus Volkov. I mean, this is going to be another good matchup. Whittaker versus Chimaev. I might have a crazy pick later that people are not going to agree with, but it's gonna be crazy. We got the main one, Ilya Topuria versus Max Holloway. This is gonna be insane. Yeah, like this is why like I was thinking should I do a live preview for that UFC Vegas 95? I was like I don't really feel like doing it. It's just a horrible card. We also lost Javid Bosser, right? He's not gonna be fighting on that card anymore. So I had to play with the 2-leg parlay, the over 2.5 rounds in that Chris Gutierrez versus Basra with the Barlow money line. And unfortunately, guys, I mean, I'm pretty pissed off that that fight got canceled. Now I'm just left with Danny Barlow. That's the only play I have right now. I'm probably gonna do like Jalal plus money line. I mean, he's minus 400 now. It's kind of crazy, but I think he's gonna win. I don't really like a lot of plays for this card, man. Like this not this card. I mean, the card coming up this weekend. I think it's a pretty horrible card to be placing bets on. There's so many women's fights that are pretty bad, also. Hill is busy fighting with subscribers. Yeah, bro. Hill, like, if you say something about Hill on Instagram, like, he'll fucking come for you. Like, he'll like, he's not gonna let you fucking just say something about him. He doesn't take criticism as well. I mean, It was going on, Luis. Nice to see you up in here, bro. Let's go, Luis. And turns out, yeah, dude, there was a story in Memphis about a man meeting with his mother of his child, and when she came home uh, to pick up their daughter with their friends present, the male killed all three of them and himself. Yeah, that's fucking crazy, man. There's some crazy people out there. You gotta be careful. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's fucking insane. Hill's Hill's fighting Twitter battles right now. He doesn't have time to be fighting an actual fight. Well, he's probably like, it's probably gonna be better for Hill to take some time off. I think I think it's actually gonna be better for him not to rush back into another fight, because wasn't he supposed to fight Rountree like a couple of months ago, or like a month ago? Yeah, he was supposed to fight Rountree, I think, on UFC 303 or maybe UFC 304. Can't remember which one it was. I think it was UFC 303, right? Yeah, UFC 303 card. Or it was a UFC 302. I can't even. I think UFC 303 was the UFC 303 card. Yeah, what's going on, Twizzy? Said basically Shocker was trolling Clown through his StreamYard link under a fake name. Really? What? What the hell is the point of that? They ended up saying the same exact thing in both chats, seconds and a minute apart. Now everyone thinks Shocker's a liar. Bro, what? That's fucking crazy. What the fuck? I'd be pissed if someone was trying to troll me, like someone like that you think you can trust and they're trying to troll you. It's fucking weird, bro. Yeah, he should probably take all the heat that he deserves now. Best card of the year. I think this is. You're right. I mean, other than UFC 300, I think this could be the best card next to UFC 300. I still think UFC 300 was the best card. We still got some fights they're gonna add to this card. Right now we got 8 fights, right? So they're still probably gonna add they're probably gonna add some women's MMA fights. We don't have any women's MMA fights on the card. I have a feeling they're gonna add some WMMA fights on the card. Do you guys think, how many WMMA fights do you think they're gonna add to this card, guys? Let me know in the chat. Someone, yeah, put a number in the chat. They're probably gonna add like 5 or 6 more fights on this card, I feel like. But yeah, I feel like they're probably gonna add some WMA fights in the card. They always do, man. I'd be kind of shocked they don't do it. I mean, the only card we had no WMA fights in the card was that Abu Dhabi or Saudi Arabia card, I think, a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, I'm picking Lima. I think Lima's gonna get this one done by submission, probably like a second, third on submission. Kennedy's not that good. He's kind of chinny and getting killed by Jacoby, even though that was early stop is. Still not a good sign getting killed by Justin Jacoby. And also losing to 50-year-old Owen St. Preux. I know Owen St. Preux is like 45, almost like and Owen St. Preux is gonna be fighting in a couple of weeks from now. Who's he fighting? He's fighting Ryan Spann. Fade Ryan Spann at all costs. I might have to put a bet on Owen St. Preux, because Ryan Spann, if he doesn't get him out of there early, Spann is one of the he probably has one of the worst fight IQ out there. Comparing him to anyone out there on the UFC roster right now. Ryan Spann, what's the other guy? Hamos. There's like another guy. There's like a couple of guys. I'm probably gonna do a video soon. Guys with the worst fight IQ in the UFC right now. I'm probably gonna have to make that video soon. I think that'd probably do good numbers. Ryan Spann's gonna be at the top of the list for sure. Ryan Spann has the worst fucking fight IQ out of anyone on the UFC roster right now. Bob said, thinking of starting a channel called We Want Cake. You should do it, Bob. Make videos on who's got the best cake. I might have to make a video like that, Bob. Let me in the chat if you guys want to make. Well, should I make a video who's got the best cake in the UFC right now? Like make a tier list, or should I do should I do the worst fight IQ? Who's got the worst fight IQ in UFC right now? I might have to make both of those videos soon. I don't really make content like that, but I might have to. Like the cake one is probably gonna be worth making, right? Let's go. Yeah, let me do the next one now. So I'm picking Lima. I think Lima's gonna get this one by submission. Now that some time has passed, do you think UFC 300 was the greatest UFC pay-per-view of all time? The way that card turned out, bro, I think it was. I don't really remember. UFC 299 wasn't that terrible. I mean, UFC 298 wasn't that horrible either, but UFC 300 was definitely one of the best cards out there. What's going on, Lane? We got Lane up in here. Let's go, Lane. Nice to see you in here, Lane. I know you've been making some money on the soccer bets, right? So I bet on boxing last week, and I lost like $250 worth on boxing last week because I got robbed on the scorecards in that Miller fight. I had Miller at plus 300 by decision live, right? So I bet $75 on him by live bet on him, and And I also bet Ruiz money line plus 500. Like, and fucking yeah, they just they scored a draw. It's just like I'm done with boxing. I can never fucking bet on boxing anymore. That's why I just stick to MMA mostly. Because boxing is so rigged. Also, Cruz, right? Pitbull Cruz lost also. Like, that was kind of crazy that he lost also. I mean, Venezuela was pretty good. I only watched like the couple of fights on that card, and even though like then I put money on Terrence Crawford by KO, and he didn't get the KO. I couldn't even get him down like one time. Couldn't even drop it once. Like, boxing is just not for me. Yeah, I gotta stop betting on boxing and WMA. You guys want that cake tier list? I'm probably gonna have to work on that soon, right? I think Norma Dumont's gonna be at the top of the list for sure. I mean, and Luana Santos can be up there also. Mackenzie Dern. I mean, after Mackenzie Dern's last fight, I have to put her on the list for sure. I mean, I'm gonna have to work on that soon. I gotta worry for not the props. You don't get your money back on the props, Twizzy. You only get your money back on if it's a draw, you only get your money back on money line. Like if you bet the money line only, then you get your if you like so I bet a couple of props. I also bet another like Cruz by this is nothing. I also no, I didn't bet on Cruz. I bet on the other guy, the Russian guy that fucking fought Crawford. So I bet Crawford by KO, then I bet the other guy by decision. So I lost money on all those props. But yeah, you get your money back. I got my money back that I bet on the money line for on Ruiz. I mean, yeah, they don't like some books. I think out there they'll like refund your money, but like DraftKings they don't refund your props. I mean, I lost like the last time I lost like so much money on was Renat Fakardina minus 3.5 against Jaleski because that ended up being a draw. So if you bet on props and it's a draw, if it's a no contest, you get your money back on everything, right? But if it's a draw, then you don't get your money back. They'll take your money, the books. Do both. Yeah, what's going on, Dana Blanco? Nice to see you up in here, bro. Hope you've been having a good weekend. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do both, or I'm probably gonna do the cake one first. I think I'm gonna have to do work on the cake one first before I work on the other one. Yeah, let's do the poll for the next fight. Next fight on the card, talking about Renat Fakardinov. I mean, he's gonna be fighting Nursultan Ruziboyev. And you guys, some of you guys probably like, I think most of you guys probably agree, right? Like this is I think this is actually a good matchup for Renat Fakardinov, to be honest. I think this is actually a good matchup for Fakardinov. Bro, this guy's name is so fucking long. Fakardinov versus Ruziboyev. But losing to like Buckley honestly isn't even that bad anymore. Like Buckley's ranked in the top 10 right now, right? So, but getting taken on by like Buckley, a guy known for his striking, not really known for his wrestling, that's not good. That's not a good sign. I'm picking Fakardinov. I think Fakardinov's gonna get those takedowns, and Fakardinov, like he's still got some holes in his game. I mean, his control is not that great. I mean, he wasn't able to control Nicholas Dalby, but Nicholas Dalby just has crazy gas tank. I don't think Rizboyev has a crazy gas tank on him. He's probably gonna get taken on looking for submissions like he was against Buckley. I'm picking Fakardinov here to win. I mean, but Rizboyev is going to be way bigger than him. He's going to be 6'5". I think Rizboyev should be fighting at 185. I don't know why he keeps trying to fight at 170 now. Because at 185, he could beat a lot of these guys at 185. That's where he's had most of his success at 185. But at 170, I don't like his chances because these guys at 170 are way more skilled than middleweights. I mean, so I think he should probably go back to 185. He's probably gonna go back to 185 after losing to Fakardinov. I think Fakardinov is gonna get those takedowns, and he's gonna be able to get this one done. This is an Abu Dhabi race, so this is a close fight. I mean, if it's a split like that Dalby fight, it's gonna go towards Renat Fakardinov. I think Fakardinov is gonna win by decision. I don't think he's gonna finish him. Might drop him once. I mean, maybe, but I think he's probably gonna win by decision. They added Bruno Ferreira. Is it Bruno Ferreira? Yeah, Bruno Ferreira versus who told me earlier in the chat? Someone told me earlier in the chat they added Bruno Ferreira versus who's he fighting again? I forgot. I already forgot who's fighting. Renat, my death gas, bro. I don't think Rizbo's gonna make him work like Dalby. Right? Dalby makes you work, and also Jaleski makes you like. Jaleski's a way better technical striker than Rizboyev. Rizboyev was okay, but I don't like his chances here. This is a bad matchup at 170. I think he's gonna be cutting a ton of weight to make 172. Mora, yeah, Mora. Yeah, I forgot about Mora. She looks like, bro. Mora looks like fucking Kaya Brahalio, doesn't she? Like in the parallel universe, like she actually looks like fucking Kaya Brahalio. Yeah, Mora's got some cake on her for sure. There's a couple of other women's MMA fighters. I mean, they have some cake on them. I'll make that tier list soon for sure. Yeah, Damas is one of the worst fighters on the roster. I mean, him not finishing Tallulah is horrible. Like he should have finished Tallulah. Damas is a fucking absolute can. If you haven't liked the stream, chat, yeah, guys, like the stream, guys. Let's go. Subscribe also if you guys haven't subbed to the channel yet. Rizzuboy should win. What's going on, Better MMA? Nice to see you here, Better MMA. And Grimy, let's go, Grimy. Rizzuboy should win if he can keep it. Keep his cardio. You think he's gonna just outstrike Fakardinov? Like, Rizzuboy's got some power, right? I mean, he knocked out Bruno Ferreira, I guess, but that was a crazy, like, that was kind of fluky. I think that was kind of fluky. Like, he caught that kick and hit him with the straight right hand. I mean, he's got some power early. Like, I don't think he's gonna finish Fakardinov in the first round. And I think Fakardinov actually has a better gas tank than Rizzuboy. Yo, what's going on, Rigo? Nice to see you in here, Rigo. Let's go. Hope you had a good weekend too. Sorry, my son better got out of his crap. Abus might win because he's fighting Abus Magomed, right? Yeah, he does have better wrestling for sure. Like we've seen him go. Like grappling Warley Alves is honestly not even that impressive. Warley Alves is like a blown up fucking 170er welterweight, and he should not be fighting at 185. We have seen like Bruno Ferreira get taken down, but I don't know. He's normally he got taken down by Stoles for some, and he got taken down by I think he got taken down like once by Haas, maybe. I think I can remember. Or he took down Haas. I'm picking Bruno Ferreira over Abus Magomed. At least Bruno Ferreira's out there. Like he's the guy that I would think Abus Magomed was gonna be. Like, even though like bro, Abus knocked out Stolzfus, right, with the crazy front kick to the face. I remember that one. Well, then Bruno knocked him out crazy too, like the spinning back fist. So that fight's gonna be crazy. Hopefully, Abus doesn't make it really fucking boring. He might make it really, really, really boring if Ferreira can't catch him with some good shots. I could see Ferreira taking him down. To be honest with you guys, Ferreira's got some nice judo. I mean, I could see him mixing in his own takedowns over Abus Magomed. Rizzuboyev has better hands than Runad. Yeah, he does have better striking. I mean, but it's not that crazy. I don't think the striking difference is that crazy. Clown Show and Beta. Yeah, Beta was fucking trying to throw some heat my way last night. I don't know what happened. So he was fucking trying to like come for my fucking throw, bro. The clown picks were worse than I mean, you couldn't. I did pretty bad. I mean, last week. So I mean, I don't think it was a pretty fucking chalky card, Bob. So like, if you're picking some underdogs in that card, if you pick all the favorites, I mean, you had a pretty good night. You went like 12-1. If only the only underdog that won was Sam Hughes, and I didn't think he was gonna win that fight. I didn't think Sam Hughes was gonna win that fight. Dudukova, man, like I can't put her on the fucking cake list. I don't think he has much of a cake, so I can't put her on that cake tier list. Couldn't take her, Anakin. Hootsie roast. Yeah, she's trying to roast me. I mean, but she's like, "Yo, let's. You should join the live stream. We can have a debate." I was like, "I don't give a fuck about your opinion. It doesn't matter to me. So I'm not gonna go on the fucking show and debate with the girl that I don't give a fuck about." She was trying to roast me. She didn't fucking roast me for shit. She's like talking about 7-Elevens. I was like, "Yo, like we catch chicks like you fucking shoplifting at 7-Elevens all the time." So I think I got her pretty good there. Yeah, she was trying to shit talk me, but didn't work out for her. Clown is best taking small doses. Yeah, at least he wasn't like complaining about fucking his viewers right now having enough views. I mean, like at least he wasn't doing that. I mean, this gets kind of old. I mean, but I think he had enough people on the live stream, so he wasn't complaining about the view count. He's got to bring the clown show. If he wants the channel to grow, I think he has to bring back the clown show. And I miss those Angelo roasts, man. I miss him fucking roasting the fuck out of Angelo. Bro, Angelo every week, man. So, like, Angelo, like, places enough bets where he doesn't lose much and he doesn't win much. He wins like $30 or like $60 a card. Like, what the fuck is the point of betting on MMA if you're gonna win like $30 on a card or $50 on a card, lose like fucking like $80 on a card? Like, I don't get it. I don't get, like, I think he's up like 4 or 5 units on a year. But what the fuck is the point of that? Being up for like 4 or 5 units in a year, might as well just. I guess I don't think he really cares about betting or making money on it. I think he just does it because that's the channel, right? So I don't get it. Like, I don't fucking get it. Peta's a lonely cat lady. I'm sure she's got like at least like 10 fucking cats. Anslo did a live stream with Josh Thompson. I mean, fucking Josh Thompson with he's probably got the most CT out of any fighter right now. He's okay. Josh Thompson's okay, but I don't really listen to his breakdowns. I mean, he's probably got the worst breakdowns next to his predictions are probably some of the worst next to Henry Cejudo. I think. I feel like. Alice Adeline. Yeah, Adeline's like, she's definitely got some fucking cake. I mean, she's got that MILF cake. I'm probably gonna have to add her to the list. But yeah, she's got OnlyFans. I probably should just look up all the OnlyFans fighters in UFC and just add them to the fucking tier list, because they all have some cake on them. I don't think there's any OnlyFans UFC fighter out there that doesn't have cake. Like, who else is there? Like, I mean, Pauline Mina's got some. I mean, she's got some fucking pastry, but not much of a cake factory there. Angelo, yeah, she's probably got a little stank on her, Remy. I'm sure you guys want to find out, right? Weighing in, that was a pretty good pod. I watched like the first couple episodes, and I mean, it's okay. I like Big John. What's his name? Big John, right? He's okay. John McCarthy, whatever his name is. Is that his name? John McCarthy? I can't remember. He used to work for Bellator, right? As a commentator. Supposedly we won picks, brings in 30K a month. Yeah, it's soft just selling picks. Like, I don't think they care about making people money. Like, I mean, like, bro, it's like you're gonna like, if you want to like do all this like betting on, like, I don't know, like, I guess him and Angelo, like, Angelo's actually better than not Angelo. I mean, Jacob's actually better than Angelo. I think he's a lot better at betting on MMA than Angelo. Pick him. There's a lot of MMA cappers out there that claim to bet and then don't bet at all. Yeah, there's a couple of people that don't do it. Hating on 7-Eleven owner when you shop at 7-Eleven is crazy. Yeah, she can't fucking, we banned her from all the 7-Elevens. She can't fucking afford to go to the 7-Eleven, bro. Kamaru Usman has the worst breakdowns. I don't think I've seen his breakdowns. I've probably seen his clip on Instagram making picks, but I haven't seen his Instagram. I mean, Lipsky has OnlyFans, Jiro Cake. Lipsky's okay. He's got a pretty face at least, right? Kamarsman was Cejudo's got the worst picks out of any fighter, I think. Cejudo. Volkanovski's actually got some pretty good picks. We got a super chat from the Bob said, do a meal cake with you in fairness to Lane. Bro, I'm not gonna do a fucking weird. What do you think this is, Bob? You think I'm fucking gay? I'm not doing a meal fucking cake with you. Lane can do it herself. Lane, I'm sure Lane will be able to do it herself there. Can't help you all with that, Lane. I'm sorry, Lane. Izzy predictions are so bad. Sometimes I have seen him sweep a main card before, so he's not that horrible. I think he picked Yan Shannon over that girl Andrade, right? So his picks are honestly not that horrible. Jacob, who won picks, is good. I think he's actually better picking underdog locks. Like, he picks underdog lock every week. He's pretty good. His lock last week should have won Lupi Godinez. I think that was a fucking robbery. Like, it wasn't the worst robbery that I've seen, but it was like Lupi should have got it. But obviously that cake, when you have a cake like that, I mean, the judges are gonna see the fight. They're just gonna give it to you. And Dern has won a couple of fights that she shouldn't have won, right? She won that Tisa Pennington fight. That was a robbery. I mean, that was a way worse robbery than Lupi Godinez, but Lupi was like, I think Lupi won that fight, but it is what it is, right? I gotta stop betting on women's MMA. I've lost actually money in fucking betting on women's MMA since I've been betting in WMMA. I only thing I made money on WMMA is the overs. When you parlay the overs, 2.5 rounds in parlays, that's the only thing that's like solid. But like betting on Moneylands, I've actually lost, like, since I've been tracking, I've lost like $2,500 since last year betting on WMMA fights altogether. Moicano has the worst picks. Moicano, I feel like he's kind of biased sometimes. If his boy's fighting, if he's like, sometimes he like, I'd be unbiased, but Moicano's probably one of the better predictors than out of all those MMA fighters. I know he picks Moises every time. Every time Moises fights, right? Thiago Moises, he picks Moises each and every time. He's never gonna pick against his boy Moises. Um, True, has to be a pretty robust system to be bringing 30K a month. I mean, do you have a lot of people working for them, right? Arm works for them, I think. Arm's actually pretty solid. I like Arm. And they also have the other channel working for him. I can't remember the channel name. These guys that have a soundboard system and everything. I can't remember what the channel was called, but I think they work for him too. Yeah, Baby Sharp. They give you like 4 prediction sheets and an odds tracker. Odds trackers are free, bro. You don't need to pay for odds tracking odds. Look up best fight odds. I mean, you see all the line movement, everything on there. Who's going to pick the contenders? The Bob, probably Bob himself. True, he got Bilal and Sam Hughes, bro. Those are some good picks. Sam Hughes, I didn't expect Sam Hughes to be the only fucking underdog to win on the card. I did not see that coming. Dudukova gassed out so bad, and still some judges still had it 30-27. Dudukova, which judge had it 30-27? Dudukova, what the hell was that, bro? That was crazy. 30-27 Dudukova. She only won the first round. I mean, that was barely her. She barely won that first round too, and some judge had it 30-27. If I was a judge, that'd probably be my scorecards 30-27 Dudukova. Pick him as a personal judge. Yeah, I could be a better judge than all these MMA judges out there. Yo, Bilal was an easy cal if you paid attention to their fights. Bilal striking, like, I mean, the pace, I guess you can talk about the pace and the pressure he brings in. And I get it. That's why you picked Bilal, but I don't like Bilal Muhammad. I don't know. I just don't like Bilal Muhammad, so I'll probably pick against him every time. I don't even care about that. But I mean, if you've been betting on Bilal Muhammad, I think he's one of the underdogs I've been cashing every time. He's been underdog every time, most of the time out there. He's been cashing, so you guys definitely been making some money on Bilal Muhammad. Running Mouth, yeah, Running Mouth MMA, I think they work for them too. I think they're cool. Yeah, Running Mouth is a good show. I watched their episodes before. Like last year, I think I watched them. Like used to watch them last year. Would you trust AI to make picks useless? AI, bro. Like I don't know. How does AI even make picks? Yeah, I mean, PFO has AIs, right? That score fights. I mean, they actually got pretty better. Like the AI can score fights better than the judges. I think we should let the AI just score the fights from now on. Moicano is terrible. Now I capping. I don't think Moicano bets on it. He said he doesn't bet on fights, right? He just he's pretty good at making predictions though. He's not that bad. I've been doing well on Umzame. Recently actually got Bruno, Hughes, Jandiroba, Bannon. I only picked Jandiroba and Bannon. I didn't bet on him either. Only girl I bet on I think I bet the over 2.5 in that no, I didn't bet on Jandiroba fight at all. I just stayed away. And I bet the over 2.5 in the Hughes fight. Gram scared me. Yeah, Gram, I didn't bet on a Gram fight because I wasn't sure like if he still has it. And he looked pretty terrible out in the first round. Then he came back and won the second, third round. I mean, that was impressive. I still think Gram's not as good as people think he is, but he's tough enough to beat some of these guys that are making their debut, I guess. Yeah, I stayed away from Gram though because I didn't trust him at minus 200. And the people that bet Gram live, I mean, you got some good odds in Gram. I think it's like plus 800, right? Plus 900 at one point, and after the first round, because he looks so terrible. He almost got TKO'd in the first round. How do you even win that? Who I mean, Gram? He won the second, third round. He was being more busy out there. And with Senek, I think he got kind of tired. He started to slow down later. Judges that was hypnotized by her cake. Yeah, I don't blame the judges, man. I'd be hypnotized by her cake too. Faded away completely for Abu Dhabi and hit the like parlay. Is always a parlay color. I don't parlay like well I just like I bet on Loopy at plus money and I just like I gotta stop betting on even when you're getting plus money, like I wanna bet on Angela Hill. She's plus 140 over Ricci. I think that's a good play, but I just gotta stop. I need help, man. I gotta stop betting on MMA. Because it's like I think Angela Hill's gonna win by decision and they're gonna give it to Ricci like they did with that Tisa Pennington fight. You guys remember that fight? She should have lost that fight. I picked her to win, and she should have lost that fight over Tisa Pennington. These judges, man, like you just bet the over. I think the over 2.5 is a great parlay piece in that. Angela Hill was plus 140 though. which is kind of crazy for Ankalaev to be plus 140 over Ricci. All right, let me do the next poll. Let's do the next poll. Next poll on the card is gonna be Magomed Ankalaev versus Rockets. Gio, this is actually like Rockets is getting this match. I was kind of shocking that he's getting this matchup here. Ankalaev. Is Rockets gonna be able to land those leg kicks? Can he fucking hurt Ankalaev with those leg kicks and steal the first few rounds? And he's a pretty good wrestler. His taking defense is honestly not even that bad. But yeah, I'm picking Ankalaev though. I think Ankalaev is gonna be able to box him off. I mean, his striking is pretty good. And I think Ankalaev is going to be able to beat guys like this. And also, Rockets is coming off of her pretty brutal TKO loss. I mean, you took a lot of damage in that Jerry Prochka fight. I'm picking Ankalaev. I think striking is good enough. The wrestling, he can fall back on the wrestling if he needs to. Yeah, I'm picking Ankalaev to win by... I'll go by decision. I don't think he's finishing Rockets. Rockets is pretty tough, though, but I think it's gonna go the distance. Pick him. Do you watch Street Beefs? I watched like Demetri Johnson do reaction to Street Beefs. I don't watch it like live or anything like that. Yusuf said Bilal versus JDM would be crazy. JDM is my favorite welterweight. I mean, I know why he's your favorite welterweight because he's out there finishing most of these guys. I mean, but you couldn't finish Holland, but no one's finishing Holland. Yeah, I mean, Bilal versus JDM would be a good matchup. I'd pick Bilal over JDM though. Even though JDM has really good striking, way better striking than Bilal, but I think Bilal would be able to mix in those takedowns. He got a crazy gas tank on him, and I don't see him getting tired like Burns. I think Bilal would be able to beat JDM right now, unless JDM's takedown defense improves. I mean, I don't know if his takedown is going to improve that quickly. I think Bilal would beat JDM right now. I'd pick Shavkat over Bilal though, because I think he has the better BJJ on the ground if they go to the ground. If Bilal gives up his back like he did to Leon, I think Shavkat would submit him right away. He'd submit him so quick. And also, Shavkat is dangerous on the feet, right? I mean, striking is not as good as JDM though, but he's dangerous with those kicks and the body kicks and stuff. Turin lost that fight to Tisa. That was bullshit. Yeah, yeah. I should have seen it coming, bro. Like I should have known that. I knew it was gonna go the distance for sure. But I should have known that I'm gonna give it to Dern if it's close. Yeah, that Tisa Pennington fight, Tisa Torres. I mean, Tisa Torres back then. Yeah, he should have lost that fight. Tisa was working her, and Dern was throwing up. She was landing at air. She wasn't landing any shots clean. And they gave it to Dern. It's kind of like women's MMA, right? You never know what's gonna happen with the judges. Does Rocket deserve this fight? Like, how many did he get? How did he get this fight after 2 losses? Because I mean, who else is there for Ankalaev right now? I mean, Ankalaev, he's got some wins. I mean, but Rockets is still like close to being ranked in top 5. I mean, but I don't know. I mean, Ankalaev, like he was trying to fight Pereira, right? But he's like, yo, I want to fight Pereira in Abu Dhabi, and they're not gonna do that, bro. Pereira's the champion right now. He's not gonna be like, oh, let me agree to what Ankalaev wants. Pereira doesn't give a fuck about Ankalaev, and why should he, right? Pereira's the champion right now. So Ankalaev thinks he's the one that calling his shots, which is not true. So I guess the only guy willing to take on Ankalaev is Rockets right now. So I'm sure they probably offered Ankalaev like maybe Jamal Hill or these other guys, maybe like in the top 5 right now. But I'm sure Rockets is probably the only one that's like, okay, let me take this matchup, see if I can come back and beat this guy. If he beats Ankalaev, then I think he's gonna be right there in the title picture. If you pick Holloway, I'm gonna leave. I'll give you guys my pick later. We're gonna get to that soon, bro. JDM kills Bilal. I don't know, man. I don't know. I know Bilal's been killed by Jeff Neal like fucking 20 years ago, but JDM's got no takedown defense. So like, do you guys think Bilal wouldn't take him down? Maybe JDM can kill him late if but I mean, Bilal's not really much of a finisher. Right? I hope JDM knocks him out, but I don't know, man. Bilal's pretty fucking good. As much as I hate to fucking say it. Bilal beats JDM and Shavkat. I don't think he beats Shavkat. I think he beats JDM. He's got a better chance of beating JDM than Shavkat. But JDM can land some good punches over the top if he's able to keep it on the feet long enough. But I think those takedowns are just that'd be the difference. Bilal mixing in takedowns every round, because that would throw off JDM's timing on the striking. I think because he'd be worried about defending takedowns. They could have done Hill John versus Magomed. What do you mean Hill? You mean John? Oh, Hill versus Magomed, or John Blahovic versus Magomed? They already did Magomed versus Blahovic, and that was one of the worst fights I've seen. I've seen at 205 recently. That was one of the worst fights. I mean, I don't want to see that matchup. It's actually not even a bad matchup. Rockets versus you mean Rockets versus Rountree Orberg? I think this is actually not a bad matchup. Rockets versus Ankalaev. I mean, Ankalaev hasn't fought in a bit, right? So this actually could be a good matchup. Um, Gary probably beats Leon. Do you think Gary's gonna take him down? I don't know. Gary's striking looks super mid over MVP, man. I know MVP is pretty good, but I don't know. I had Gary over MVP, and that was a really close fight. I mean, if Gary wasn't able to get that control like in the third round, he was gonna lose that fight. He was on his way to losing that fight. If you go based off damage, I mean, I still think he lost that fight. I mean, to be honest, I mean, I'm happy they gave it to Gary because I had money on him, but I think that fucking could have gone either way. In the Vegas, I mean, Vegas judges would have given it to MVP. I feel like because with Gary, other than that submission attempt in the first round, he wasn't really doing all that much out there. Yeah, we got a new subscriber, Jay Miz. Let's go, bro. Elias submits Max Holloway in the first 3 rounds. I mean, is he gonna be able to? Is he gonna be the first one to submit a Max Holloway other than what was the name? Bro, who caught him in submission like back in the day? Bro, I think someone subbed him in the first round, right? Like or like second round. Who was it? Bro, I can't even fucking remember right now. It was I it was Poirier, right? It was Poirier. Yeah, it was Poirier. I was like, who the fuck submitted Max Holloway? It was like the Poirier back when like Max was 21 years old. No one's been able to submit him since. I mean, I think Rountree is due for an exposing soon. You know what matchup makes sense? Rountree versus Azam Zakhanov. I think that's a good matchup right there, right? That's actually a good matchup right there. Murzukana versus Rountree. I mean, they should probably make that happen soon, unless they want to give Rountree that step up in competition. I think Rountree should have lost to Jacoby. I don't know how he won that fight. Jacoby was outboxing him. I mean, they gave it to Rountree, but I think as members of Kana versus Rountree makes sense right now. His recent wins are trash. Who Ankalaev. I mean, he's got some wins. I mean, it was Volkan Uzmir is not a bad win. I mean, he's beat some okay guys. I mean, Krylov, I think also. A good thing about Ian is he always finds a way to win. Yeah, but it's only gonna go so long unless he makes more improvements. But MVP is a tricky striker to deal with, so it's not shocking that he was having a hard time getting his timing. He still found a way to win, so that's at least that shows that he got good fight IQ. Ilya will definitely try to wrestle. Max hasn't been controlled on the floor for more than 2 rounds, and that was Max Holloway versus Volkanovski. He got taken down by Poirier, but yeah, he wasn't getting controlled for that long. Poirier took him down in the second fight. In the first fight, obviously Poirier was able to take him down and submit him, right? But that was like Max was like 21 years old then. The Poirier won't strike with Max. I think Poirier is gonna strike with Max, to be honest, Kyler. I think he is gonna strike with Max. If Ilya wins, does he get BMF too? I don't think they're gonna put BMF belt on the line, because that would kind of like I don't know. That would kind of discredit the BMF belt. I feel like they put it on the line for a champion. The Poirier's finishing Holloway. Let's see, man. Let's see. No one's been able to finish Holloway yet. I mean, Max afraid to put on the. I don't know. It doesn't make sense for him to put the belt on the line. Why should he? Right? Like, why should he? He's earned the title shot already. Like, it's not like Taporia is giving him this fucking easy free title shot, right? Like, he's already earned the title shot. He's already beat all the contenders at 145, maybe other than Moser. He should be fighting for the belt right now, so he doesn't need to put that belt. He went up to 155 fought for the belt. I don't think it makes sense for him to put that BMF belt on the line. I don't think the UFC is gonna let it happen either. Maybe, I mean, maybe they make it happen, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Rodrigo said they already killed Max. It's been manifested. What do you mean by that? You already killed Max Holloway? How do you do that, Rigo? Rigo knows what's up. That was a robbery of the year. Jacoby clearly won that. Yeah, I wouldn't say robbery of the year, but I think he won every round. I mean, in my opinion, and Rountree couldn't even hurt him even one time. Tapuria will be the goat. I mean, he's right there if he beats Max Holloway. If he finishes Max Holloway, man, there's no one else for him at 145. I don't even know if I like Diego Lopez's chances against Topuria, to be honest with you. After seeing Lopez get really tired in the third round, getting taken down by Dan Ige. That's why I'm scared to bet Diego Lopez over Ortega at this time. Because I was like, if he doesn't finish you early, man, his cardio is kind of sus later. And Ortega's pretty tough. So the line's not even getting minus 130 anymore. Like last time he was minus 130 over Ortega. This time he's like minus 170. So I don't know why that line's getting wider now. Ilya off switch is insane, and Max doesn't do well with pressure. If he struggled with Dustin, but I can see Max having some success. I think the first couple rounds gonna be close. If Ilya can't drop him or like take him down and control him on the ground, I'm really excited for this fight, man. It's gonna be a really good matchup. I can't wait to hear the cope from Holly Turds. Holly Turds, okay, good one, Riga, good one. Topuria versus Max Holloway is gonna be so crazy because either Max will get KO'd for the first time or ever, or he loses and Max really becomes a champion again. If Max becomes a champion, I think him versus Volkanovski could happen. A first fight, I mean, a quadrilogy could happen between Max Holloway and Volkanovski. Or maybe he could fight at 155 against Islam. I mean, but I don't think Topuria would get an instant rematch if he lost to Max Holloway. He would need to work his way back to a tighter picture, but that's a tough task though. I mean, Topuria is a fucking absolute pit bull, right? He's scary, man. Topuria is definitely scary. He's got solid BJJ, and we haven't really. I mean, his cardio honestly didn't look terrible against Josh Emmett, but Josh Emmett's got that right hand. I mean, that's about it. Josh Emmett doesn't really wrestle all that much, and he took down Josh Emmett in the later rounds. I can already see if Ilya won 48-47 decision, Holloway fans will say it was a robbery. Jacoby and Minifield have had the worst downfall at 205. Minifield has always been like this, man. He's got some power, and if you're like the better striker, if you're a more technical striker, you can like definitely work Minifield and knock him out. I mean, I had Asma by KO there. And I'm sure most people had Asma by KO. Even though Asma came back after a layoff, I had Asma over Rountree. I thought it was gonna be Rountree too, because they were supposed to fight like a couple of months ago back when Rountree fought Smith, right? You guys remember when Smith took that fight on short notice? That was supposed to be Asma Mirzakhana versus Rountree. So they should probably remake that matchup. The only reason that fight didn't happen because Asma had some pneumonia, so he couldn't fight back then. That's why you want Ilya to win, bro. It's nice having an undefeated guy right as a champion. I mean, like, cause it's more hype. I mean, it's gonna do better. It's gonna be better for the UFC. I feel like if Topuria keeps on winning, and he stays undefeated. I mean, I think that's gonna be better for the UFC. He would start selling more pay-per-views. Maybe they could do Mali versus Topuria. If Mali can go out and beat Marab. Can't believe how bad Minifield was in last 2 years. Yeah, even that Jacoby fight, he's like Manifield's not that technical. He just has some power. I mean, if you don't have power, if you don't like get respect from Manifield, like he's just gonna fucking land some big shots and he can hurt you. Like that's why I didn't pick Jacoby over Reyes, because like Jacoby getting dropped by Manifield over and over and over, not being able to hurt Manifield at all is not a good sign. They could probably do Reyes versus Asma Mirzakhana Ray. I want to see that matchup right now. Reyes versus, or maybe they could do. They're probably gonna do Reyes versus Bogdan Guskov. I feel like they're probably gonna do that matchup soon. Topuria will be the goal when he fights Islam. He's gonna go back to down a weight class with CTE. Ilya needs to finish so Holloway fans can be silent. I'm a Holloway fan, bro. So you don't want Max Holloway. I want Max Holloway to win, but I don't really care, man. I like both those guys. I like Topuria's fucking aura. He's got crazy aura for sure. All right, let's move on to next fight, guys. So chat's picking Ankalaev at 76% right now. I'm picking Ankalaev by decision. I think Rockets is pretty tough. He might drop Ankalaev. Maybe you could finish him. I mean, he could finish Rockets, right? I mean, Ankalaev could finish him maybe with ground and pound. But I think Rockets is probably just gonna fight patiently this time. It's probably gonna go the distance, but hopefully there's a KO by Ankalaev, or like we see a KO in this matchup. All right, let's do the next poll. Next poll on the card is gonna be for Lerone Murphy versus Dan Ige, man. Dan 50K Ige. Let's go. I'm excited for this fight. Murphy versus Ige. Hopefully the odds are not that crazy. Haven't seen the odds yet. I don't know what the odds are right now for this one. Murphy. We got a lot of undefeated guys on this card, right? We got a couple of undefeated guys on this card. I'm picking Murphy. I think Murphy's gonna be able to get the takedowns here. A lot of people are picking Murphy here too. I thought people are gonna be on Iggy after his pretty good performance against Diego Lopez there. But yeah, Dan Igua's got some clean boxing for sure. So he's definitely got power, better chin. Murphy's chin is okay, but we haven't really seen it tested yet. Hasn't fought the competition that Dan Igua's fought out there. But I think Murphy's gonna get those takedowns. He's gonna be smart. Murphy's a smart fighter. I think he's gonna get those takedowns. He's gonna be able to make some takedown striking. He's gonna be competitive. I think he can use his reach advantage and the height advantage to keep it on the outside, land some body kicks, teep kicks to the body. This is gonna be a tougher matchup than Barboza for sure, because Danig is in his prime right now, and he's one of the best fucking boxers with crazy durability. I think Dan Ige probably has the best chin right now, 145. I don't know anyone else that has a chin like Dan Ige with how many fights Dan Ige's had in his career so far. Dan Ige, I think he's going to lose the 29-28 here. Murphy, 29-28 decision. The overs are easy money here. I think the overs should be easy money here. Lane likes Dan. You like Dan Ige here, Lane? I think Murphy's going to get this one done, Lane. I have a feeling. Dan Ige can defend takedowns. I mean, I think Murphy is a better wrestler than Diego Lopez, to be honest. I think Lopez is better BJJ. I think Murphy's got better like takedowns. I mean, Murphy free. I think Murphy's gonna get it done, but he's gotta watch out in the pocket. He's got some fucking crazy power, right? He's definitely got some crazy power. Murphy's so underrated. I mean, people are underrating him because he should have. I guess people are saying, no, he robbed Gabriel Santos. You remember that? So like, I still picked him over Barboza. I mean, so I was like, Murphy's pretty good, man. It's just Gabriel Santos. That was a tough matchup. Santos was able to take him down. Santos has actually got some pretty good grappling. I mean, Iga's not really shooting takedowns out there. I mean, I guess he shot one takedown. That was kind of like Lopez kind of fell to his back there, and he was able to control him. But yeah, I think Murphy's gonna get this one done. And no lie, I do agree with you when you say Tapuria has an aura. Social media kind of ruined it. Just because people don't like it, right? People don't like him. I don't think there's like the aura invincibility. I think it's just the fact that people don't like him. They don't like the way he his vibe. I mean, his like the way he like reacted after being the champion after knocking on Volkanovski. People don't like the way he is, right? So it is what it is. I mean, Brito versus Danny would have been better. That they're supposed to fight. I mean, they're supposed to fight before like a month ago or like 2 months ago. I think they're supposed to fight each other, and Brito I guess couldn't make it. And then Danny was supposed to fight someone else after, and Brito is probably dealing with some injuries or something. I don't know what's going on though. Iggy has momentum right now. He will be dangerous. I think so. I mean, but I think Murphy's gonna be smart. He's gonna have a better game plan. I'm picking Murphy to outwork Iggy. And I think Murphy's gonna stay more busy out there also. Ige is like mostly a boxer. He's not that kick heavy. Doesn't throw a lot of kicks out there. I think Murphy's gonna. I'm picking Murphy here by decision. And I think these guys were supposed to fight each other right before. Like this is they rebooked this fight. I think if I'm not mistaken, right? Weren't they supposed to fight like before? Am I mistaken right? Let me see. I think they were supposed to fight each other before, or was that another fight? Okay, yeah, they were supposed to fight each other. They were supposed to fight each other back in February this year, earlier this year. I mean, Murphy had an injury, so he came back, looked pretty good over Barboza, and the 5 rounds gonna help him. I think. Now he's been 5 rounds before. We know his cardio is gonna be there. Danny Ige is gonna be there the whole time, so we're gonna find out what kind of chin Murphy has if Ige can stand in the pocket and throw some shots. We're gonna find out. This is gonna tell us a lot about Murphy because Murphy, like Ige, has better durability than Barboza for sure. Good matchup. It's actually a good matchup though. I like this matchup. Just I'm happy they have this fight on the card. It's gonna be a fun matchup for sure. Probably do Ige finish only? Yeah, I don't think Murphy's finishing him. No way. He's not finishing Ige for sure. Finish only is gonna be a good play, but I think I think the people are gonna be onto it. You gotta jump on it quickly. If you want to bet that, because it's probably gonna be like -180, -150. Ige finish only. Ige is good, but Murphy has shown why he's undefeated. Yeah, I like the way he looked out there for Barboza. I mean, he's got some nasty elbows. I mean, like he's quick as hell. He's got phenomenal cardio. But Barboza, like this is gonna be a tougher match than Barboza for sure. But I still think Murphy's gonna get it done. Over 2.5 is a free parlay piece, I think. People don't like the Poirier because it's cocky, it ain't arrogant. So if you stand your own words, yeah. I mean, Connor was like that too, right? But Connor was kind of funny. Like people like the way he was like out there, like talking. He could. Connor definitely has like the better he's definitely better on the mic for sure. Like 100 times better than the mic than the Poirier. Like Connor's trash game was talk game was probably one of the best we had in maybe other than Floyd. I mean Floyd's okay on the mic, but Connor is one of the best guys that we had on the mic. Those press conferences are crazy, man. I couldn't wait for those press conferences back then. Nowadays I don't even really care about the press conference now. I didn't watch that Bilal Muhammad and Lee and Edwards press conference. I just couldn't fucking sit through it. Murphy has a good chin. I think he has a decent chin, but we haven't really seen him fight guys like Josh Emmett and these guys. Like he gets fight guys like Josh Emmett. People don't like Ilya because he's a little diva. After he killed Volkanovski, immediately called Conor McGregor. He's good, but man's a little diva. Bro, why wouldn't you want to call out Conor, right? Like Conor is a money fight still. I don't blame him for calling out Conor right now. Nixick will game plan well for Murphy though. Bro, he's a Eric Nixick. Okay, yeah, he gets coach, right? He's actually in Qatar. Ilya isn't hated. It's just a natural when you beat a champion that was loved. I mean, that's true. Yeah, that's true. I think people are gonna start liking Ilya soon. I don't mind him. I mean, I don't like one guy more than the other. But I've been watching Holloway for longer, so I think that's why like I want him to win. So because I've been watching him for fucking over 10 years now. So back when he fought Connor, you guys remember that? Back when he fought Connor, like he was like 20 years old back then. Connor was able to Connor was well, that was prime Connor back then. Prime Connor was able to like those Connor's kicking game was crazy back then, right? He was able to keep Holloway outside the kicks with the kicking range. That's back when Connor was throwing those question mark kicks. I mean, like those side kicks to the face. I mean, that was crazy, bro. I missed that Connor back then. If you had Connor from back then, bro, he would fucking knock out Chandler with the head kick at the end of the first round. Prime Connor. Eric Nixick, Ilya. Yeah, you're right. I mean, you're right. Ilya isn't hated. It's just natural when you. Yeah, that's true. Yo Romero, the mic, go. Not gonna lie, yeah, yeah. I like. He's probably one of the better speakers on the mic. I remember which fight was it after? Was it after Adesanya? Yeah, it was after Adesanya fight, right? He's like, yo, people pay because they want to see you fight, not see you run away. That was hilarious, man. He was right though. That was Izzy, man. Like, if you paid money for the pay per view, it definitely felt like you got fucking robbed. Because Izzy was running the entire time, and that was a pretty close matchup. I mean, he was right. I mean, people don't pay because they want to see you fucking run around the octagon, right? They want to see you fight. Hermbera was keeping it 100. What's going on, Nate? Said I rooted for Diaz to beat McGregor. I was a hater. Bro, that's fucking good. He did beat him, right? When he gassed fucking Conor out and subbed him up, so that was crazy. Bro, Max's career has been so crazy. Bro, Max is like one of the best fucking fighters out. That's a former champion right now. I don't know anyone else. Maybe Jose Aldo. I mean, Jose Aldo's pretty good. After but he hasn't had the success that Max Holloway's had after losing his belt. Like Max Holloway after losing his belt, bro, he's only lost to one guy, Volkanovski. We have seen what's his name, Jose Aldo lose to a couple of guys. I mean, but he's only losing to champions too. And Max Holloway beat fucking Aldo too, like so. Yeah, that's true. Any great point. All right, guys. So chat's picking Eigey right now at 57%. I'm gonna go with the Murphy. I'm gonna fade the chat here. Murphy by decision, but I like Eigey. I had him over what's his name, Andre Fili, big time. I was like only minus 140. Wasn't it crazy that Ige was minus 140 over Feely? How was that possible, right? How was Ige like minus 140 over Feely? And the KO was plus 250. I should have played the KO. I'm fucking pissed I didn't play the KO there because that was free money. Ige by KO plus 250 over Murphy. Not Murphy, I mean over Feely. Let's go to the next fight. Next fight on the card is gonna be Gane. He's done playing FIFA now. He's got some time to come back and fight MMA. That FIFA. I mean, I guess he got bored playing FIFA now. Let's go. Yo, what's going on, Infected? Nice to see you up in here, bro. I like that fucking RoboCop picture you got, profile picture now. Let's go. That's fucking menacing, bro. RoboCop, I think he's gonna be a top 10 guy soon. If you can just avoid getting chinned early, he's gonna be a problem for these guys. All right, let's go. Gane versus Volkov. I'm so tempted to pick Volkov here. Because this is going to be a striking matchup, but it's Volkov. Volkov can shoot takedowns here, I think, right? Can Volkov shoot takedowns here? I mean, he could. He could shoot takedowns here. Well, Cyril Gane is pretty good on the feet. Like, he's probably one of the better pure strikers. One of the better boxers at heavyweight right now. I'm tempted to pick Volkov, though. I want to see what the number is. I'm not sure what the number is, but I might fucking go Volkov, but I think Gane's going to be able to stay light on his feet and just pick and poke. I mean, it's probably going to be a close matchup. I don't think it's going to be a KO here. I don't think Gane's going to... You think Gane's going to KO him? I don't know. I don't know if I see him killing Volkov right now. Volkov's pro. Like, he's out there, like, he's pretty durable. I mean, Volkov is pretty durable. Like, he's only been finished once, right? By KO in the UFC. I mean, that's what? 16 fights at heavyweight. And he's only been finished one time. And who was that? That was back by Derek Lewis in like the third round. That was like the last round. You guys remember that? He was like fucking beating shit out of Derek Lewis the whole time. Then he got chinned in the last like 10 seconds to go. I think Gane by decision is probably the right pick here. I don't think he's gonna finish Volkov. Volkov is pretty fucking tough, man. I think it's just gonna be a kickboxing matchup, and Gane's probably just gonna out kickbox him maybe. But Volkov is capable of winning this fight too. He can land some body kicks, teep kicks. We have seen Gane get dropped before. You guys remember that? Let's see if people remember that. Who dropped Gane in a fight recently? Let's see the chat. Let's see how fucking how hardcore chat is right now. Let's see. So I want to see who you guys think that dropped Gane in this fight recently, like in the last like 5 or 6 fights. Let's see if the chat can remember right now. I want to see. I want to hear it from you guys. Yeah, RoboCop should be ranked soon. I wonder who he fights next. Probably him versus Michel. Like, I don't know, him versus one top. He's gonna fight someone top 15 though. He should fight someone top 15 for sure. Maybe top 10. I mean, I don't know about top 10. Maybe like Costa versus RoboCop. I don't think that's gonna happen right now, but it could happen. That'd be a good matchup. That'd be a fucking really good matchup. Yeah, it was Tuivasa. You guys do remember that? Tuivasa dropped him, right? The Shui man. Yeah, it was just Tuivasa. That's not fucking good. I mean, Tuivasa's got some power though. Yeah, that was crazy. The fact that Tuivasa dropped him and he fucking made him take a seat there. I think Gane's probably gonna be able to out kickbox him. Yo, who's Tuivasa fighting? Is he fighting Rosenstrike right now? Rosenstrike is minus 180 over Tuivasa, right? Is Tuivasa finally gonna catch a fucking break? I mean, he doesn't have to worry about anyone taking him down in this fight, right? He's taking so much damage though. Like, I'm taking Rosenstrike in that matchup. I think the under probably safe. If fight doesn't go the distance, probably safe. I think it's probably gonna be a TKO in there in that matchup there. Chat is always on 10 toes. I mean, we are all hardcores. Everyone in here is a hardcore UFC fan. I mean, so they know. People know. I see Gane unanimous decision. I could see that happening. I mean, I could be 28-28. I think Volkov's gonna win at least a round out there. If Volkov takes him down, I mean, he could take him down. I think Volkov can wrestle him. You could take him down, submit him maybe. I don't know if you can submit him. He could submit him, I think, Volkov. If he's smart, he could wrestle him, take him down. I don't know if he's going to take him down, though. I think Ty will win versus Rosenstrike by KO. Bro, after losing Tybura, I can't pick him. I can't pick him anymore. The only guys that have knocked out Rosenstrike was, well, Ngannou. Who else was it? Ngannou. Volkov, I mean. Who else knocked him out? I don't remember who else knocked him. I know someone like subbed him up, but Bro, he's pretty durable. He went the distance with Rose Strike went the distance with a lot of like Gane. Didn't he even go the distance with Gane, or was that? I can't fucking remember right now. Rose Strike. Who do you go the distance? He does go the distance with a lot of these guys out there. Went the distance with Curtis Blades. I mean, Cyril Gane. He went to distance with Cyril Gane. Obviously, Gane knocked him out. I mean, Jaltameda subbed him. He doesn't have to watch. He doesn't have to worry about getting submitted in this fight or getting taken on. I think Rose Strike's gonna fucking work that boy, man. Tuivasa doesn't train. I know he was training with Poatan. I don't think it's gonna help him. I don't think it's gonna help him. I think he's gonna fucking get worked. He might just lose a decision maybe, but I think Rose Strike's gonna work him. Bro, I can't pick fucking Tuivasa. I tried, bro. I tried picking the Shui man, for that and that Tybura fight. And you're getting fucking subbed in the first round by Tybura. It's not good. It's not fucking good. Bam Bam just gotta make it a war like Lewis. Bro, he says that was like how many years ago? That was like a fucking 1.5 years ago now. He has not looked good in so long. And Rose Strike's got like 50 kickboxing matchups. I think Rose Strike's he's gonna be way just a step ahead and he's gonna be the better kickboxer. Gane's gonna Tuivasa gonna have to land something crazy like a counter shot, catch him coming in, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Bam Bam. Yeah, I think the time for Bam Bam is over, man. I'm still shocked at keeping him around. This is probably his last opportunity in the UFC right now. I'm kind of shocked they're still giving him this matchup here. Cause how many times he lost? He's lost like fucking 4 or 5, right? He's lost 4 in a row, so this is probably his last chance to win. If he doesn't win this matchup, he's not gonna fucking be around anymore. The Shui man, it might be a fucking end of an era for the Shui man. I'm lazy. This is true. Undisciplined. Gane. Yeah, Gane did say that. he plays FIFA, bro. He likes playing FIFA. So can you blame the guy? I mean, he's a FIFA fan. He would play FIFA over fucking think about becoming champion or like really committing to it. Yeah, I'm picking Rose Strike over Tai Tuivasa. He's minus 180 right now. I normally want to stay away from heavyweights though, but I think he's gonna win that fight. I also picked Tuivasa against Tybura. He was fighting on his birthday too. I didn't like put serious money on him. Only on like $20 on him by KO. It was just a chat bet. I mean, sometimes I'll do like chat bets just for fun, but I had like $20 on Tuivasa by KO, and he was landing some good shots, but he doesn't have a backup plan. If you just take him down, I mean, you can just take him down. Also, like, if you can't KO fucking Tybura, man, I don't like your chances of KOing Rose Strike. Ty losing at home. Bro, how can you say that? He's lost so many fights already. He lost to Volkov at home. Didn't he lose to Volkov at home? He lost to Volkov at home, too. You got, like, Ezekiel's fucking choked by Volkov at home. Bro, starting in French movies right now, bro. He's making a ton of money. I mean, he's a superstar over there, right? So, I don't think he cares about being a champion. He should have won the Ngannou fight. I mean, he was clearly, if he didn't have the stupid fucking fight IQ and wasn't trying to go for like his own submission over Ngannou, giving up that position in the 5th round, he would have won that fight, bro. Like he was on his way to winning that fight. Like he could have been the champion right now. He could be a former champion right now. Gone if he just was able to defend some takedowns and not go for a submission attempt at Ngannou and get controlled for the 5th round. Bro lost on his birthday. Yeah, I think he's gonna lose again, bro. I can't pick him after Tybura. I tried being a Tuivasa fan. I was really trying, but I can't do it anymore, guys. It's just like if Tony Ferguson. Like I gave Tony Ferguson one more chance, right? Last week. I was like one of the few fucking YouTubers picking Tony Ferguson still. It's over, guys. Tony Ferguson is fucking dead. And I still picked Tony Ferguson Rukia sub. I picked him by 1st round submission. He got subbed in the 1st round. At least I got the method of victory right? At least I got that one right. People slept on Rose Strike. I just stayed away from that Gaziv and Rose Strike fight because I wasn't sure because it's first 5 rounds for Gaziv. And Rose Strike's been in so many main events. I mean, Rose Strike's had like 7 or 8 main events in the UFC right now. He's like, this is his first ever 3-round matchup in a bit. I mean, he hasn't fought 3 rounds in a bit. He's like, I think he's probably the one of the heavyweights that's had 7 main events in the UFC right now. I don't think people sleep on Rose Strike. He's pretty good. He's only has trouble when the guys are like pretty athletic, like freak athletes like Ngannou. who just bum rushed him. You guys remember Ngannou just bum rushed him? That was fucking hilarious. That's what told me how scary Ngannou is when he just bum rushed him and just fucking killed him. He just slept him out cold. I mean, I'm missing Ngannou, bro. I can't wait to see Ngannou versus Ferreira in PFO. He's gonna be fighting Ferreira. He's gonna be fighting Ferreira in October, I think. Let me see. When is that fight? Ngannou versus Ferreira. That's gonna be in PFO. They already said that's gonna happen, right? I think it's gonna be in October, I think. In October, yeah, October 19th in Saudi Arabia. So that's gonna be a PFO main event. I don't know. Do you guys think it's gonna be a pay-per-view? I don't know if it's gonna. This might be a pay-per-view. Might be a PFO. Like they don't do a lot of pay-per-views, but this might be a pay-per-view. Bro, Ankalaev versus Gane. Ankalaev, Gane, Chimaev, Holloway. Bro, Volkan, you like Holloway there? Fucking good shit, Volkan. I might disagree on the Chimaev pick. I don't know. Chimaev is kind of a letdown, bro. He's barely fighting now. But let's do the next poll now. So the chat's picking Gane at 55% and 45% picking Volkov. This is a low confidence pick. I'm not confident on Gane, but I think he can maybe be the slicker kickboxer. But Volkov is an absolute beast right now. It's like Volkov is fucking big right now. He's not even like skinny anymore. Volkov used to be like really long and like skinny. Now he's like fucking big. The chat's 50-50 right now. That's good. That's how you know it's gonna be a good fight because we got people both ways. Francis versus Jones, man, that's not gonna happen, bro. I don't think it's gonna happen. And I mean, bro, even if Francis wins that PFL belt, right, which I think he will, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen. Like with Tom Aspinall being the fuck, he's already defended the interim belt. Like they can't do that to Tom Aspinall. I think. I would love to see Aspinall versus Ngannou. Like I think there's more likelihood of that happening than Jones versus Ngannou. Championship is pay-per-view. Yeah, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be pay-per-view. I got Robert. This will be a test. Yeah, let's do the next poll. Next poll on the fight is gonna be let's go. Co-main event of the evening, guys. Fucking, I'm hype. I mean, hopefully Chimaev trains his fucking immune system because he's gonna need to. He's gonna need to train his fucking immune system. That's the only thing he should be training on right now. Chimaev versus Whittaker. Is Chimaev gonna get the finish in the first rounds? That's the question. I mean, I don't think he will. I think he'll take him down and look for a submission, maybe look for a ground and pound. But his ground and pound is not even that bad. Like it's not even that good, bro. Like who's he ground and pounding out there? I'm picking Whittaker. I think Whittaker can take this to the deeper rounds. And is this 5 rounds or is this 2 rounds? It's 5 rounds. Yeah, it's 5 rounds. Give me Whittaker. I think Whittaker can fucking do it. I think he can be the busier striker out there, bro. Chimaev, I mean, like he lost to me 5 was back in like last year in October. And that Usman fight, man, that did not give me a lot of confidence. The way he beat, like he was getting outstruck by Usman. He really needed takedowns to win that fight, and I still think that could have been a draw. To be honest with you guys, bro, like how many that Gilbert Burns fight was so close to. Burns just doesn't have the striking that Whittaker has, and he was able to like drop him once too. I think. I don't know, man. I think I'm picking Whittaker. I like Whittaker's chances here as a dog. Chimaev finishes Costa in 2 rounds. I think he would finish Costa, but Whittaker's a lot better than Costa. Whittaker got rocked by Costa. Bro, it's fucking wheel kick, man. Come on, bro. The wheel kick. I mean, if someone lands a wheel kick on Chimaev, you think he's not going to get rocked, bro? You think he's got a fucking, like a cement chin? Come on. He's so tough through it. I mean, look what he did to Oliver right now, bro. He just fucking made Oliver look like a complete bum. I know Chimaev knocked him out too back in the day, but still. I like Whittaker. I think Whittaker can do this. Whittaker went to distance with the Costa. Bro, who finishes Costa though? Who's finishing Costa? Izzy? Izzy's the only one that finished Costa, right? And people don't really finish Costa out there. Whittaker is actual free money. Can't believe he's the dog. I get it why he's the dog, because the first round is going to be tricky. Because Chimaev is obviously really dangerous for the wrestling. He's got really good body lock trips. I mean, like he's got dangerous submissions. But if you can go through the first rounds, I mean, not get subbed or get finished, I think he can pull the later rounds. He can pull it off, but I could see them robbing fucking Whittaker if this goes a distance. We've never seen Chimaev in 5 rounds, right? I mean, wasn't he supposed to fight 5 rounds or never? I don't think we've seen him for 5 rounds before, right? Yeah, he's never fought 5 rounds, I think. Even that Kevin Holland fight. Okay, that was 5 rounds, but obviously he got the submission from Kevin Holland in the first round. Yeah, that was the only 5 round matchup for him, right? That Kevin Holland. He was supposed to fight Nick. Wasn't he? Who's he supposed to fight there? Nick Diaz? Who was he supposed to fight? Yeah, he was supposed to fight Nick Diaz, right? Was that Nick Diaz or was he supposed to Kevin Holland? I think Chimaev was supposed to fight someone else there, wasn't he? Or am I mistaken? Or I might be fucking tripping right now. I can't even remember anymore. Would you and Whittaker pick him? I like that lane. I'm glad we're on the same side lane. I think Whittaker is gonna be tough, man. I know he got finished by what's his name, Duplessis, but Duplessis got some power on the feet. Chimaev, I haven't really seen much power from him. Bro, he KO'd fucking Gerald Mearshart. Like, that doesn't give me a lot of confidence in his striking. I mean, and he was getting outstruck by Usman. Like, I don't like that, man. I don't like the getting outstruck by a washed up Usman. Look how fucking terrible Usman is, bro. Like, he's not good anymore. He used to be kind of good, but not that good. I think Whittaker can do it. I'm picking Whittaker by decision. I don't think Chimaev was pretty tough though, so I think he's not gonna just quit out there. His chin seems pretty solid too. Yeah, I think Whittaker can do this. Whittaker by decision is gonna be my pick in this one. I know most people are not gonna agree. I know Vulcan doesn't agree. Vulcan's on that on the Chimaev train. Time to chatter on starts now. Bro, we've been saying this for like the last fucking 5 years. 6 years. I mean, since Chimaev was he's supposed to be the next big thing, right? Wasn't he supposed to be the fucking champion by now? Like two weight class champion by now? Oh, don't let recency bias influence the pick too much. I mean, I still think Chimaev's gonna be dangerous in the first round. He's live for a submission or like a TKO ground and pound early. Finally pick him back on the Whittaker train. Bro, I picked Whittaker over Ankalaev. I haven't been fading. I picked Duplessis over Whittaker, so I think I've done pretty well picking Whittaker fights. Yeah, I picked him over Ankalaev. I was not gonna pick fucking Ankalaev over him. I didn't think he was gonna kill him. I mean, I picked him by decision, but yeah, that was he fucking knocked him out in the first round. But Ankalaev might be chinny. I think he's kind of chinny, getting killed by Chimaev in the first round, getting killed by Whittaker in the first round. He's definitely kind of chinny. I think Ankalaev. Yeah, I like Whittaker here. I think Whittaker can do this. Rob doesn't even have bad takedown defense. It's pretty good. He got taken on by Duplessis with the head and arm choke. I mean, it was like a head and arm throw. That's the only thing he got taken on by. And like Duplessis was landing some nice elbows though, to be fair. But Duplessis is a champion right now. So that's not even that bad anymore. You're shocked that I'm picking Whittaker here against someone tough compared to Costa. I mean, this is gonna be a better matchup because obviously, like, Chimaev does have better wrestling. I'm still gonna watch some tape and like I'll give you guys my official pick, but I'm leaning towards Whittaker right now. At the line, plus 180 right now, plus 190. I think live betting Chimaev Whittaker is probably the way to go in the later rounds. Like Whittaker's got way better striking than Burns, right? Like I don't think Burns striking is that good. Burns definitely can strike, but he's not really known for his striking, and he was able to keep it really fucking close with the Chimaev. Amjad is levels above Ikram. That's true. He definitely is. I mean, he knocked him out in the first round with a crazy uppercut. What worries me is how you keep hearing about how deadly sick Chimaev is. Yeah, he's got to fucking beat his immune system. He's got fucking his immune system to worry about before he can beat Chimaev. I mean, Whittaker. I think Chimaev is like Ikram. I didn't say that. I never said he's like Ikram. I think he's got better wrestling. Obviously, like he's got better striking than Ikram. He's better than Ikram for sure. I mean, he's more proven than Ikram. Ikram like fought Rory Elvis. I mean, so like obviously, at least we've seen Chimaev go out there and be in a war with Burns, and but not finishing Burns, man. Like, come on, like people can finish Burns. I mean, we've seen Burns get finished out there, but not finishing Burns is not really a good sign for Chimaev, in my opinion. Burns is a former 155er. Let's not forget that. I know he's fighting a 170. Like this is a 185. Like not finishing Usman. I mean, we'll give him a break. I mean, no one finishes Usman other than Leon with that crazy head kick, right? But Like finishing Kevin Holland is impressive with the submission, obviously, but not finishing Burns with the TKO. Like maybe. So he's obviously Burns does have some BJJ. I don't know. I'm leaning towards Whittaker here. I know people are not gonna like the pick, but I'm leaning towards Whittaker here. Imava would beat Ozkarev. Yeah, bro. Obviously, bro. Come on, like Imava would beat Ozkarev for sure. I would pick him up. I've been pretty high on Imava. I've never picked up against Imava. I was picking him over Chris Curtis. I mean, that ended up being a fucking no contest because Chris Curtis was scared to fight on. Picked him over Jared Cannonier. Picked him over I picked him over everyone. I mean, recently. I think I picked him over Strickland too back then, but that was his first ever main win, 5-round main win. Bro, Holloway is gonna go the distance. I think likely. I mean likely, but I think it's gonna go the distance too. Yeah, Chimaev resume is impressive, man. Bro, like I mean, beating Usman. Usman took that fight on like, bro, how many days? No, I only had like a couple days, right? 3 days notice, and he still made it like almost a draw. And he could have won that fight. Some people think he won that fight if it wasn't in Abu Dhabi. And he was getting outstruck by Kamaru Usman. Obviously, he had a hand injury there, so I guess we can give him a break. But then he was sick. Let's not forget that. He was also sick in the hospital, like really sick. He was supposed to fight Costa. Costa obviously had an elbow infection. That would have told us a lot. I don't know. I think the later this goes, I think it favors Whittaker. Whittaker's been in 5 rounds so many times. It's gone in 5 rounds so many times. Whittaker's got better cardio. Yeah, I think so for sure, Lane. I think he's definitely got the better cardio. He just needs to be careful early. Even if he gets taken down, I don't think it's gonna be like. I don't think Chimaev's gonna submit him right away if he takes him down, like in the first round. Holloway after round 2 rounds with Taporia is gonna be sleeping. Let's see, man. Let's see. That's why I can't wait for that fight. It's gonna be a crazy fight. The chat's picking Whittaker at 53% and 47% picking Chimaev. I like Whittaker, man. I think Whittaker by decision. I mean, it's gonna be tough for him to getting a decision in Abu Dhabi though. So this is good. This is good chance for Chimaev though, because the fight's in Abu Dhabi. So even if it's close, even Chimaev can mix in a couple of takedowns later in the later rounds. Maybe he can still win by decision, but it's not that good. He's probably gonna get outstruck in the later rounds. Obviously, Chimaev has finishing ability in the later rounds, but Whittaker's dangerous on the feet. Let's not forget that. Whittaker can fucking rock you on the feet early, too. And obviously, he's fought the way better competition. Whittaker's got better cardio. Yeah, Caio beats Rob. Caio Berhalio? Bro, what are you smoking right now, Anakin? Caio Berhalio is going to beat Rob Whittaker right now. Caio Berhalio is good. Well, come on, man. Come on. You think he's going to outstrike Whittaker right now? Who's going to take him down to submit him? Caio Berhalio's only KO win is over fucking... Who is it over? It's over fucking... I can't even fucking remember anymore. Like, it's over that fucking... Paul Craig. Bro, I can't fucking talk anymore after hearing that. Anakin, come on, Anakin. How long you been watching MMA, bro? Anakin. You can't be serious right now. Come on. Caio Berhalio, I think he's going to get better, obviously, but right now, if they fought right now, if they fought tomorrow, bro, I would pick fucking Whittaker over Caio Berhalio. Caio couldn't even finish Abu Magomed, bro. Caio would KO Robbie Whittaker? Nah, Rico, nah. He fucking KO'd Paul Craig, bro. Are you fucking serious right now, dude? Rico, you gotta get new fucking strain, bro. The strain that you're smoking right now is like, I think that's fucking too strong for you right now, Rico. You gotta fucking go to the dispensary and get a new one. Get something lighter, bro. Rico and Anakin too. You too, bro. He got rocked every fight, bro. He got rocked by obviously got dropped with the jab from Izzy, but Izzy's fucking got crazy power. He KO'd Poyatan too. So all these guys are like killing him. I mean, they're former champions right now. I mean, Izzy's the former champion. Duplessis the champion right now. So, man, who else is there that's beating Whittaker right now? Like he could have. I think Whittaker won that second fight over Izzy too. To be honest with you guys. I mean, who else beat him? I mean, back in 2014, Wonderboy beat him. I mean, is Chimaev going to be that guy? Is he championship material? We're going to find out this fight. It's going to tell us a lot. If you can't get him out of there early, like, I think fucking you guys are really sleeping on Whittaker right now. Imagine what Joe Pyfer does to Whittaker. Okay. Joe fucking Pyfer. You got to be kidding me, bro. Joe Pyfer. Yo, you guys fucking think. Anakin, did you pick all these Karev? I feel like now you might have picked all these Karev, right? I think you picked all these Karev. No way you didn't pick all these Karev over Whittaker. Just watch. Okay, we'll see. I can't wait, man. Hopefully they fucking do that next, man. Give Pipe for fucking Whittaker. A guy that couldn't fucking KO Hermanson. Like, he's gonna fucking KO Whittaker, who's a way better striker than Hermanson. Okay, Kyle is a real deal. He has fighting nerds plot armor, dude. Maybe if you can fucking bring in John Silva, well, then we can fucking beat Whitakers. Finish him in the first round. I like a chances more if he brings in I think John Silva would beat Whittaker. That's good. Rigo, New Crush, Kyle. Bro, Kyle right now, I think Kyle's pretty good, but come on, man. He's not that proven yet. I mean, they give him a freebie over fucking Paul Craig. I mean, it was a low confidence pick on Ikram. Yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna be effect Ikram. Cause you don't like Whittaker, right? Anakin just a Bobby hater, yeah. It's all good. I mean, we all got people we don't like, right? I don't like Kyosa. I pick against Kyosa every time I picked fucking Tony Ferguson. So, and I don't like Buckley. I picked against Buckley every time. Obviously, it hasn't been working out for me. So it's, I mean, just some fighters that you don't like out there. Low confidence. What's going on, Seven, bro? What's going on, bro? Hope you had a good weekend. You were here talking shit all week before the fight. Boss Kegs not gonna let you off the hook, bro. Boss Kegs never forgets. Exactly. So fucking, you better take the heat now, Anakin. Boss Kegs not gonna let you forget. Holloway W. Let's do the poll next fight. I'm picking Whittaker here. I might have to. I'm gonna watch some tape and see like if I think Whittaker, Chimaev can get him out of there early, but early lean is definitely Whittaker right now. He's got to be careful in the first 2 rounds though. Also, like, he's more active right now, right? He just fought like a month ago. Chimaev hasn't fought like in 9 months. I mean, he was in the hospital. Like, he's been in the hospital 2 times already. Like with COVID. I mean, now with the fucking, I don't know what he's out there crypto scamming people now. Like, let's not forget about that. Fucking trying to scam his own fans. I mean, not trying to scam he scammed his own fans. I mean, people that are getting scammed by like this fucking crypto shit is like, they're just dumb. I think they're dumb, complete bums. You gotta be really dumb if you trust a guy like Chimaev with your fucking crypto shit. What this guy? He doesn't know shit about crypto. Come on, brother. Buy the Smash coin. It's gonna make you rich, brother. It's gonna make you rich. Buy Smash Crown. You're gonna be a millionaire tomorrow morning. I can't believe people actually fucking fall for that every time. It happens all the time too. All right, guys. Let's do the next one now. We got the main event of the evening. The fight we're all looking forward to. And I cannot wait, man. I absolutely cannot wait for this fight here. We got Topuria versus I'm gonna give you my pick here. Holloway, man. Holloway, like, he's fucking good, man. Holloway's pretty good. But knocking out Gatesy, I mean, like, I don't know. Gatesy's pretty chinny. Gatesy's obviously we've seen Gatesy get dropped by fucking Tony Ferguson too. Let's not forget that, right? I think Topuria is gonna do it. I think Topuria is gonna be able to land the better shots, but the gas tank, the later this goes, I mean, it kind of worries me. But I think Topuria is gonna be able to land. Is gonna be able to land the better shots. He's the better boxer. I mean, I think he's definitely the better boxer with more power. I think Holloway's got like better. He's the better point fighter, but he's probably the better at like landing more volume. I think Holloway's gonna be able to land more volume in every round. Then I think Topuria's gonna maybe clip him out, like Poirier was doing in that fight, in the second fight. I mean, I think that's what's gonna happen here. Obviously Poirier is a 155er, but still, Poirier's fucking good, man. He's really solid. I think Poirier's gonna be able to get it done by. He might drop him, maybe. I mean, if only guy drop Max Holloway was Gatesy with the crazy right hand over the top of the head. I think I'm gonna pick Poirier by decision. I think he's gonna go distance. I mean, Holloway is pretty tough. I mean, eventually, like, he's probably gonna get KO'd eventually. You can only, the durability is only gonna last so long, right? But I think the Poirier is gonna get it done by decision. He's gonna probably win 40, 47, 49, 46, maybe mixing a couple of takedowns. But I hope Holloway wins, man. I hope fucking Holloway wins. There's definitely value in Holloway if you think he wins. I mean, it's like, I think he's like plus 200 right now, so definitely some value in Holloway if you like your chances here. Holloway is better at adjustments. Did you see how Volkanovski jabbed Topuria first? He was landing some stuff out there, but eventually, like, Topuria was just walking him down. I mean, Eventually, he found that opening, right? So Holloway's got to stay away from the fence, and I don't think Holloway's gonna be able to get respect back from Topuria early, unless he lands a head kick or something like Jai Herbert. Jai Herbert had fucking Topuria in trouble, right? I'm picking Topuria by decision. Louis said Topuria by brutal KO. It will be a sad night. Bro, I hope it's not a fucking KO. Like, I want to, as much as I want to see a KO, I don't want to see fucking Holloway get chinned. Topuria gets it done in the first round. Bro, in one. Topuria's going to finish him in the first round, Anakin. Really? I don't know about first round, man. I couldn't believe that. Bro, he couldn't finish Josh Emmett. I mean, come on. Like, not finish Josh Emmett, like, I know Emmett's pretty tough, but you gotta finish Josh Emmett. I mean, if I think you're gonna finish, like Volkanovski came back after a KO, right? Brutal KO, head kick KO over Islam, but not finishing fucking Josh Emmett's not good. But I think Topuria's gonna get it done though. Holloway went to war with Yair. Yeah, I do remember that. But it wasn't like Holloway was landing the better shots, but it was a pretty close fight. Holloway's moving down to 145 here. I mean, he's definitely still gonna have the size that 155 he put on, right? So let's see how it goes. Hand sanitizer boy losing this one. Let's see, man. Let's see. All right, now you're dragging in Anakin. You think he gets the KO? I don't know. I don't see him KOing Max Holloway. I think he might clip him and put him down. Then I think Holloway's gonna be able to work his way back into the fight. I don't think he's gonna finish him though, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, like the stream, guys. Listen to Grimy. Let's go. Like the stream, guys. Let's get those fucking likes up right now. We got, how many likes we got right now? We're at like 24 likes. We can probably hit 30 likes right now if everyone hit the like button. Yeah, I'm picking. I think Topuria's gonna get it done. I was thinking about picking Holloway, like, cause obviously like I'm a Holloway fan. I've been watching this guy for over 10 years, and I watched him since he fought fucking Connor back in the day, and he got subbed by Poirier, like back when he was like 21 years old. Will Max out cold be sadder than Volkanovski out cold? I think that would be. To be honest. I was sad when Volkanovski got head kick KO'd because I kind of expected that. I mean, he came in short notice. I thought I was like maybe Islam can. I thought it was gonna be ground and pound. I didn't think it was gonna be like head kick KO. First round's a bit crazy. Yeah, I think first round's first round. Yo, Holloway's, there's a reason this guy has a chin though. The chin that he has, right? There's a reason for that. And he's fought some pretty fucking powerful dudes out there. He's fought Poirier 2 times. I mean, and Poirier wasn't able to get him out of there. I mean, he got him out of there with submission back when he's like 20 years old though. Holloway gonna give Ilya problems if Ilya can't get him out of there early. I think so. I mean, but I don't know. Like Holloway, like he found that KO over Gaethje, right? But he wasn't really able to like get him out of there early. He was like catching with some shots, but he wasn't able to like put him down early. Until like Gaethje got reckless trying to go for the KO, then he got clipped, got KO'd in the last second. But, I don't think that's gonna happen here. Topuria wins challenges for the 155 belt. Bro, I think he would get racked all by fucking Islam. I don't like a chance. He should stay at 145 and just keep defending that belt. Imagine him versus Jose Aldo. If Jose Aldo can go out there and work his way to a title shot, wouldn't that be crazy? Him versus Jose Aldo, or him versus O'Malley. I think he would do terrible things to O'Malley. He would submit O'Malley, I think. I like O'Malley over Merab. I think he can beat him, Merab. Because Merab's not that dangerous on the ground either. He's not like much of a finisher on the ground. Nah, going the distance is live. I think it goes longer too. Topuria may have to get a KO to win. I think he can take rounds. I mean, I think he can steal rounds. I mean, with catching with some good shots and clipping him, like Volkanovski was able to do in that third fight trilogy. Then it's Bermuda's evolved into Chad Mendes, who evolved in Volkanovski Ilya as the final evolution. Yeah, the third fight, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, like Max just looked completely fucking washed in that trilogy with Volkanovski. We will see Max out cold in the last second. I don't think. I mean, Max is the type of guy who's gonna do that, right? He's gonna fucking be like, let's just stand and bang for the last 10 seconds. So we're gonna see who has the better chin. We still don't know what kind of chin fucking Topuria has. I mean, his chin seems pretty solid, but I guess we're gonna find out when he fights someone like he fought Josh Emmett. I mean, Josh Emmett wasn't able to catch him with some big shots, so I do think Max touches Topuria. I think he can land some volume, and I think Topuria's gonna land the better shots and put their damage on him. See him appointing Ilya. I mean, I don't blame you guys if you guys are taking Malaway here. This is gonna be a competitive fight. I think it's not gonna be one-sided like some people think. Travis said, does Ilya move up to fight Islam or does he move down and fight O'Malley? I think O'Malley's gonna move up if he beats Merab. I think he's gonna move up to 145, make that fight with Merab. I mean, with Topuria. If O'Malley went out there and KO'd Merab, I think Topuria would want that matchup with O'Malley. I hope he fucking KOs Merab, man. I don't really like Merab. I don't know. I know people like Merab. I'm sure some of you guys like Merab. Whatever his personality, I think it's pretty fucking cringe. I don't like his style. It's pretty fucking boring. He's just like Bilal, man. Merab is just like Bilal with better personality. To be honest with you, I think he's just like Merab. Like Bilal Muhammad with just better personality. It does the same thing every fight. I'm doing me head is not fighting, gets his head done in 2 weight classes. And Sanitizer Boy, man. I would love to see Paddy Pimblett versus Topuria. They should remake that fight. They were trying to make that fight before, right? But they should make that fight now. Sean would move up. Ilya not cutting. Yeah, I don't think Ilya can make 135. Bro, if Topuria pulls off Corey Sandhagen wrestling defense, he'd beat Islam, which I hate to say. Bro, Islam's striking is pretty good, man. Like, you guys seen the combination that he's landing over Poirier? Like, I think people don't give Islam the credit that he deserves in the striking. He's barely getting fucking hit on the feet, bro. The most we've seen anyone land on Islam was Poirier, I think, in that last fight. Topuria by decision. Yeah, I'm picking Topuria by decision, Larry. Nice to see you in here, bro. Hope you had a good weekend. I could see Islam KOing him the fight with the high kick, front kick combination. But if he fucking knocked him with a head kick, like Jai Herbert was able to drop him right, but Topuria was able to recover. That'd be insane if he was able to catch him on something like that. I hope he does something like that, bro. I want to see something like that happen. Jai dropped him, some guy in the regional dropped him too. You don't see stuff like that coming, right? Like those head kicks. I mean, if anyone's gonna land those head kicks, it's gonna be tall, long range strikers like Max Holloway, like Jai Herbert was able to do, right? Like Volkanovski wasn't able to get those kicks up there. Wrestling saved him both times. Yeah, he was trying to. I had him. There's a Paralympics, and I was like, holy shit, no fucking way. He just got dropped by Jai Herbert. I would have never expected Jai Herbert to be the one to drop him. Do you see? Never. In my fucking dreams, but I would have expected him to drop Topuria. Thank God he's able to recover because he was like a minus 350 there in that fight, and I still parlayed him. I thought it was like it's a fucking lock of the century. He came back and won that fight, but I got sweaty as fuck in the second, and I was like, holy shit, bro. Is he gonna KO fucking Topuria right now? He could have got him out of there maybe, but Topuria was wrestling for his fucking life. We need Mali versus Umar. I think the loser should fight Umar next. The loser of this fight. So if Mali wins, the loser, whoever loses the title shot, I mean, if Merab loses to Mali, I think Merab should fight Umar next. Then the winner of that fight should get the title shot next. Or maybe who else is there? I mean, he just beat Corey Sandhagen, right? But beat him pretty impressively though. But I don't know if he gets a title shot right now. Yeah, I could see Ilya grappling and shooting takedowns, which he probably has more of advantage there. I think he can get takedowns, but I don't think he can control Max Holloway on the ground for that long. Merab, I think Topuria better against Islam than Gatesy. Islam struggle against shorter fighters. Topuria has underrated grappling. I think it'd be a striking matchup. I think Islam's striking is pretty good, man. Need a hand sanitizer boy emoji, especially Patty bounces bottle off his head. I can't add emojis right now, but once we get like more members, I'll add some emojis because they only let you add like I think already got like how many emojis we got? We already got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I think once they'll let me add more emojis soon. Omar should get the title shot. I don't know. I don't think he deserves a title shot after that. He should fight someone like maybe Merab if Merab doesn't win. Or like maybe they might give him a title shot though. He beat Corey Sandhagen right in the main win. But I guess they could give him a title shot, but I don't know if they're gonna do it. We need Jai Herbert versus Dober, Corey versus Figgy. Bro, I want to see Jose Aldo versus Figgy. What do you guys think about that matchup? I mean, Jose Aldo versus Figueiredo, right? Wouldn't that be a fucking great matchup? They're probably not gonna do that though. Um, yeah, Dober versus a Harbor would be a good matchup. Dober would fucking. I think Dober could knock him out. Yeah, Jan's trying to call. Wasn't he trying to? Isn't he trying to fight Figgy right now? I think Jan is trying to fight Figgy right now, right? Isn't he trying to fight Figgy? I think he wants that matchup with Figgy. I like Jan chances there. I think Jan would beat Figgy. But Figgy's got some crazy power, man. But I don't think he's gonna knock down Jan. Jan would be the better boxer with the great takedown defense. I would pick Jan there, and I picked Song Gadang to beat Jan. I mean, Song won the first round. I mean, with the takedowns and some striking, but he just couldn't keep it up. You got Aldo versus Figgy. I mean, would Figgy take him down? I don't know. And Figgy's definitely got some power though on the feet, but Aldo's striking is clean as it can be. I want to see that matchup. I think that'd be a good matchup. Two former champions, right, fighting each other at bantamweight. I mean, who would have seen that coming, right? Like Jose Aldo used to be a 145 champion, and Figgy used to be a 125 champion. That'd be kind of crazy. They made that matchup. Figgy gets me so tired. Like I don't know if it's because of his power, but man, that dude makes it so obvious when he's tired. He's tough though, like he pushes through it. I mean, but he definitely needed that knockdown in that third round because he was getting kind of struck. But Cheeto Vera wasn't really doing all that much out there. Yeah, he wasn't getting those takedowns later. Figgy struggled so much taking down Cheeto after his first round. Yeah, that was not a good sign, but he still found a way to win though. Amanda Nunes versus Taporia, yeah. That's the only fight that makes sense if Taporia can beat Holloway now. I think Amanda Nunes comes back, so you can still be the champion at 135. She'd still beat Kayla Harrison. I think she'd beat fucking Pennington, obviously. Like, she'd beat all these girls. And also, who's the other girl that's fighting at 135 right now for the title? I can't fucking remember her name anymore. I can't remember her name anymore. You guys know Pena, right? Pena, yeah, Pena, yeah, I remember her name now. Norma Dumont. We need Norma Dumont as a champion at 135. That's the only thing that can save that weight class. With that cake, I mean, Norma Dumont with that fucking cake. She's gonna perk that dump truck on fucking Arena Donna. I'm picking Norma Dumont over Aldana. I think she can beat Aldana with the wrestling. We've seen Aldana get taken on by Michi Chison. And I think Dumont can perk that fucking dump truck right on her face. You guys think Harrison's gonna be champion? I don't know. Harrison's okay. Like, he's got good wrestling, obviously, good judo, but I don't know. Her striking isn't that clean. She had trouble with this girl. I can't remember her name anymore in PFL. Pacheco, yeah, Pacheco, I think. Juliana Pena, yeah, Juliana Pena. Figgy had Cheeto on skates for a minute. Yeah, he did. He did drop him. I mean, not people don't drop Cheeto though. Like even like what's his name? O'Malley couldn't drop him. He landed a crazy knee right up the middle. And he couldn't drop him. If Harrison fought Nunes, I would pick Nunes over Harrison. Even though like I mean, Pena was up to beat Nunes, right? So if Nunes is not 100%, Harrison could beat her, but I'd pick Nunes over her, even with the layoff right now, because I think Pena's striking is a lot better than Harrison. Her taking defense is solid too. Unless he gasses. I mean, Pacheco is tough. Yeah, Pacheco is a fucking tough dude. Yeah, there's no way he's not a dude, right? Pacheco is definitely a dude. Harrison versus Montana De La Rosa is a good matchup. Bro, what? Montana De La Rosa. Why would he get that matchup, Anakin? What? Who was that? In fact, bro, why would they make that matchup right now? Harrison's in top 5 right now. Montana De La Rosa is like fucking not even ranked right now. Is he ranked right now? I can't even remember if he's ranked right now. He just beat who's he beat? He beat fucking Andrea KGB Lee. I mean, so he shouldn't. There's no way that fight's ever happening. Isn't that crazy? Is he definitely a sociopath? Only fans do. Pacheco is a fucking dude for real. I mean, there's no way he's not a dude. Same thing, Kayla Harrison. She's a fucking dude. They're all dudes. I mean, Pena's got that fucking crazy jawline too, right? Pena. Pennington also. Pennington's a fucking. I didn't see like the boyfriend against Tisa Pennington. Yeah, I think this is like the boyfriend. Like I don't even know how that fucking works. Julian Pena has the worst hands in MMA, sloppy as fuck. I don't know how he fucking hurt Nunes. I think Nunes was really gassed. She like fucking hurt her and subbed her. That was crazy. That was crazy for sure. Rigo said how was good at Jake Hadley beating surging Irish phenom Colin Lawfren. Bro, I overrated fucking Colin Lawfren. He's not that good. He's got some striking. He's got some wrestling. I mean, striking is not that good. I was high on him because he beat my boy fucking Andy Pacheco, but he's not that good, man. Jake Hadley at 135, he definitely looks a lot better at 135. I think that's the right weight class for him, 135. Shout out my bullfrog looking baby mama, Liz Karamucci. Liz Karamucci, man. I like Deshiva. Deshiva, I would love to see Dakota Deshiva in the UFC soon. She's like one of the most entertaining, exciting WM fighters to watch right now. In MMA overall, across any promotion right now. I mean, Zhang Weili's exciting, but she's not really out there finishing girls anymore. But yeah, I think Dakota Deshiva could be a really big star in the UFC. Like Dakota versus Grasso would be a crazy matchup. Or Grasso, I think Dakota's gonna beat Santos. The line's definitely crazy. Tyler Santos is like plus 200 over Dakota, but I don't think she's gonna be able to keep her down for all 3 rounds. Pena has horrible boxing. Yeah, she got fucking hurt by Jermaine Durandamy and got fucking subbed by Jermaine Durandamy, which is not good. WMA just doesn't make sense, man. I gotta stop betting on WMA. I always fucking do it. Like I bet on Loopy last week, and I just gotta stop. I need help. I gotta stop betting WMA because this doesn't make sense. You can watch all the tape you want to watch, and this doesn't make sense. The only thing that WMA fighters should be training for are the judges. Like fucking Demopoulos has a fucking cheat code, right? Demopoulos has a script. Like Demopoulos, any close fight is gonna go to Demopoulos. And when I say Demopoulos, she's a plus 300. Like I might fucking just bet on her. Another fight decision because decision bet on Demopoulos is like free money now because he's just capable of winning decision after decision, even when she's losing fights. Let's not ever bet on him anymore. I'm gonna try, man. I always tell myself not to bet on MMA. The over 2.5 is free money every fight. I mean, you might as well parlay all the overs in this on this card. Believe in me. I truly believe Kayla Harrison can beat a few dudes out there. Yeah, she would. You're right. She definitely would. I mean, you guys seen the judo throws you got on Powertown? Like, Kayla Harrison's a fucking steroid dude. She's definitely on all the juice out there. She could probably take down Paulo Costa. I think she could take down Paulo Costa, to be honest. Friends don't let friends bet MMA. MMA. I gotta stop, man. I just over 2.5 is what I should be just betting on every time. Because over 2.5 is just free fucking money. Even though it's like crazy chalky, it's free money. I mean, no, like 80% of the time, like I think 85% of the time, the overs are always hit. The Dern and Loopy fight over 2.5 was only like minus 260. Kayla would need Aljo, yeah. He would fucking ragdoll Aljo. Actually, I don't know. That'd be a competitive fight, I think. I think Kayla Harrison could have ragdoll Kelvin Cater. Dan Ige too. So he would ragdoll the fuck out of Dan Ige too. Dan Ige could probably knock her on the feet though, but they should probably start making that matchup. Because there's not gonna be anyone else for Kayla Harrison if she goes out there and beats Pennington. I mean, like she's gonna beat fucking Penny, I think. I would pick her over Pennington. The only girl I wouldn't pick Kayla Harrison over. I would probably pick over Norma Damon. We're gonna see how good Norma Damon looks over Aldana. But yeah, I think she would probably beat all these girls right now in the top 5. I'd pick Nunes over her. That's about it though. Lane said good call. I really thought Loopy could get it done. I think it was a pretty good pick, Lane. Plus money, Loopy, but you can't fucking bet against the cake, Lane. You can't fade the cake. I mean, we got these culture judges out there, and that's all they see. When they see the cake, they see red, and I don't blame them. That's the game, right? That's the game. How can you blame him? I'm sure I would have scored that fight for Dern too. Even though I had a bet on fucking Loopy, I would have been like, let me just give it to Dern. Just give it to her so we can see her next time. Bet the overs on anyone except Bailey and Dakota. Yeah. Bailey fight, bro. Like, she should have finished that Yan Shannon by submission. I had her by submission. Jason fucking Herzog pissed me off there. Because he let her go back to the corner and smell some smelling salts and come back and fight on. I'm really starting to dislike Jason Herzog. I really don't like Jason Herzog anymore. He's really starting to piss me off. Armin said he would perk kill. Yeah, Harrison. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like Carol Harrison. Like, I guess he likes chicks that are fucking like look manly. Like, I don't know. Carol Harrison's not even fucking cute. Um, bro, if Carol Harrison was competing in the Olympics like this year, I think people would be fucking be like, oh, she's a trans. She would have those accusations. I mean, no, she's a fucking Olympic or judoka, whatever. Chris Cyborg versus Kill Harrison, UFC 310 Dong battle. Chris, you know what my favorite fucking moment for Dana White was when he said Chris Cyborg looks like who the fuck did he say she looks like? Fuck, I can't remember, but you guys probably remember who Dana said. He looks like he looks like fucking bro. I can't fucking remember his name. My fucking memory's so bad. Pick up these live streams are the best. I'm glad you're enjoying the live stream, useless. I wasn't planning on doing a live stream today. I was gonna do one tomorrow, but I was like, I got some time. I got home, and I was like, I'm also go live for a bit, hang out with the gang. I'm glad I did. Really beat Yanchan on like 3 times. Yeah, she should have finished her. I don't know how that referee needs to be fired. Jason Herzog needs to be fired for letting that fight go on, because that should have been a finish for sure, man. Yeah, they just fucking let it go on for some reason. I guess they didn't want to see a finish. Jason Herzog had the over 4.5 rounds for sure. Yeah, Wendell Da Silva. Wendell Da Silva in a fucking dress. That was fucking brutal. And you couldn't be more fucking wrong, right? She definitely looked like Wendell Da Silva in a dress. Killer Harrison looks like Miss Man from Scary Movie. Yeah. Yeah, her fucking nose is crazy long. I thought my nose is fucking long. Look at Killer Harrison's long fucking nose. She could probably stab you in your sleep with a fucking nose. Yo, I appreciate the 4 months membership, bro. In fact, bro, I appreciate the 4 months support, man. It's already been fucking 4 months, bro. Holy shit. Time's going by quick, man. I'll be fucking 50 by no time. But yo, let's get some W in the chat for boy. In fact, bro, with the 4 months support on the channel. Let's go. Ronda on steroids versus Killa would be interesting. Ronda Rousey, bro. Ronda Rousey would get fucking ragdolled. Even Prime Ronda, I mean, I want to see that matchup because I want to see Ronda back on press conferences. Like, she's gonna be bitching and moaning. Like Ronda is gonna be fucking. She's so salty right now because she's like, "Oh, people aren't giving me credit that I deserve." Sarah McMahon coaching that phenom in the Olympics. So, Sarah, like, I can't really see that. She doesn't look like a woman either. And you're talking about 308, but what do you think about Carlos Partes versus Jing Liang? Bro, I think someone's gonna get KO'd here. That fight's not gonna go the distance. Li Jingliang is pretty good, but I can't pick him anymore because a 2-year layoff was a fucking long time from the game. I haven't seen anyone come back after a 2-year layoff and win a fight. And Prates is a surging right now. Tough fight because Jingliang is pretty good. He's not horrible. He's actually got some power, clean boxing, and takedown. Obviously, he's had trouble with guys that can take him down. He's got pretty good cardio, but the layoff is, I think, Prates is gonna eventually find the opening. But Ling Jian could be winning that fight. Maybe gets KO'd later, but I don't know if I'm gonna parlay Prates. Maybe the under 2.5 is probably the better play there. Prates is a demon. He might finish that. Finish the leech. I hope not. I like the leech, man. Hopefully they let the leech fucking. Is that on the prelims or is that the main card? I think that's probably on the prelims now, right? It's gotta be on the prelims, I think. Cause remember, he's supposed to wear his fucking suit on the press conference. And they didn't let him. They didn't fucking let him, bro. They canceled the press conference. Was that the Diaz versus Ferguson card? I think that was the Diaz versus Ferguson card, right? I can't even remember anymore. That was like fucking long time ago now. Where does Prates train out of? Doesn't he train out of Fighting Nerds? He trains out of Fighting Nerds, yeah. What do you look? Why do you look constipated, thumbnail? Good one. I don't know. I just took that fucking picture like for my Instagram. I just use the same one. I'm not gonna take a picture every time I go live. I just use that thumbnail. Carlos Prates versus Alex Pereira, bro. No way. No way you want to see that fucking happen. Pereira's a fucking 205er, bro. Pereira could be fighting at a heavyweight, I mean. Pereira would destroy fucking Carlos Prates. Yeah, and maybe if there's the same size, maybe Pereira was a 170er welterweight, I mean. Yeah, he wears those Fighting Nerds glasses. I mean, he definitely trains out of Fighting Nerds. Yeah, Practice is a fucking demon. He's scary, man. Like, lucky for me, I had the over half a round as my last parlay leg on that card, on that fight with the Radke versus Practice. I was close to taking the 5 stars round too, but I'm happy I didn't do that because the over half a round was only minus 700. So I just do that in a parlay, just juice up a parlay because I was like, if he finds a KO, it's probably gonna be he's probably gonna take his timing, find an opening, and well, that fucking I was gonna lose at least like $200 if I had the 5 stars round two there over 1.5 rounds. Because the way he KO'd Radke with the knee to the body to the liver, bro, like that was definitely vicious. That was a scary KO there. Radke got folded. I mean, he got folded like a fucking lawn chair. Prates is definitely scary. Carlos Prates versus Alex Pereira, bro. Don't make that fight. Yo, what's going on, Paku? Nice to see you in here, Paku. Let's go. We got Paku up in here. Let's go, Paku. Spivak versus Chandler versus Spivak. Chandler who? Oh, okay. That girl, women's MMA fighter, Chandler, right? I was like, Michael Chandler. I was like, no. Chelsea Chandler, I think that's pretty solid. I like Chepe as a Paralabis and Jalal, and I like Barolo. I don't know about Chandler as a Paralabis. I think he can win, but I'm just gonna stay from WMA. I gotta stay away, even though she's like underdog right now. I'm so close to like trying to bet on her, maybe like a unit or something, but I gotta stay away. You never know what's gonna happen in WMA. She doesn't finish. Santos is pretty tough. Isn't Santos like girlfriend of Thiago Santos? Aren't they together? I think they're together, right? Pick them where the fighting nerds next time. Next time the fighting nerds, maybe next time Pratos fights, I'll have the fighting nerds on, the real fighting nerds glasses on. What's your taxes for this card? Paku, anything pop out? This card, bro, like I don't even feel like doing a live preview for this card. Can you guys blame me? This card's fucking horrible. There's only like a couple of fights that I'm excited for. Borolo versus Terekidnev, whatever his name is. I can't fucking say his name. Let me see if I can pronounce his name. I almost had it last night. I mean, I was like trying to fucking say his name properly, and I can't fucking do it. Before my breakdown, Terekidnikov, right? Vertinikov. I think I got it. Vertinikov. Nikolin Vertinikov. That's a fucking tough name to pronounce. I was tape on this guy and he's pretty good, but Barlow's just gonna be a lot better. Also, Barlow's the better BJJ practitioner if they go to the mat. He's got the better BJJ. I know we haven't seen it, but that Barlow's free money, and there's a reason the line's minus 300. Jalal's, I think he's a lock. Barlow's a lock, and Chepe. I don't know if I would say he's a lock, but I think he's tough enough not to just get controlled on the ground by Demon Jackson. He should be the busier striker. There's something fucking Jackson is pretty tough though. He's got pretty good control when if he can take your back and backpack you. I don't know if I see that happening. Normally guys are like beating Chepe by fucking just killing him, catching him cold. Yeah, bro, how's recovery? Hope all is good, brother. I think Nikolay will surprise a lot of people this week and do his improving. Bro, I watched his last couple fights and I don't think he's still getting tossed by these fucking bums that he's out there fighting. It's not like clean performances out there. I know he's finishing these guys. It's not that clean. I watched tape on it and it's like these promotions that he's fighting. If you went to LFA and he's fighting in LFA or like these other promotions like maybe Cage for EFC and these other promotions, I would like his chances more because I don't know. These guys that he's out there fighting are not that solid. Like the only guy that I know is Anthony Ivy, and Anthony Ivy is pretty chinny. If he doesn't take you down and like submit you, Ivy's not that good. We had Ivy as underdog over in that PFO fight last card, right? Last week. Yeah, Ivy's not a good striker. Knocking him out is not that impressive. Ivy almost got chinned by that guy that he fought, Willis, last week. And I don't know. I think Barlow's gonna make this look easy, man. He can submit him on the ground too. Vertinikov is a beast. Well, let's find out. We're gonna find out, man. West Coast said I'd been my house in Holloway to win the belt back. Good luck, man. Good luck on that, West Coast. Chad's picking Taporia at 58% right now, so I'm on Taporia by decision. I think Taporia's gonna land the better shots out there. I have no idea who's going to win that one. I think Barlow's gonna win that one. I think Thiago Santos has a white wife. Aren't they together, bro? Like I thought Gianna Santos and fucking what's his name? Thiago Santos were together. Are they not together? I swear they're husband and wife, right? Aren't they married? I think they're married, right? Thiago Santos and why is he favored? Is it because people think she's gonna be able to defend takedowns and outstrike Chelsea Chandler? Is that why? Why is he favored here? Yana Santos should have won that fight over Kira Hosa. That was a pretty fucking close fight. They could have given it to her. Chepe, Rob, Morgan Charrier, though, don't forget. Bro, I don't know. Looking back on it, like, it was a pretty close fight. I mean, it was a pretty close matchup. Chepe was being more busy on the feed. I know he got taken on a couple of times, but that was a close fight, though. Barlow way too fast. He hit Quinlan's short shots, yeah. Quinlan's a fucking bum, though. I think this is going to be a better matchup than Quinlan. Tednikov is actually a better striker than Quinlan. Quinlan just spams hooks. I mean, that's all he does, spams hooks. And if he doesn't land anything, he's not even that good. Figure was able to beat Quinlan. I know some people are like saying that's a robbery. Wasn't much of a robbery. He's not that good. This is gonna be a tougher matchup than that, but I still like Barlow's reach, man. This guy's got an 80-inch wingspan, and his BJJ. I think people haven't seen his BJJ yet, and I think he's gonna be able to get it done. I know some of you guys like Nicolay, but I'm not on the Nicolay. He almost got finished by Morales too, and then the second on, he was trying to hold on for dear fucking life. Go back and watch that fight. Danny Barlow, future champion. He's what everyone thinks GDM is. I think he could be a problem, but I don't know about him being a future champion yet. Let's see how he deals with this guy. If he goes out there and knocks him out in the first round, which I think he probably could. Maybe second on TKO was what I'm picking him by. I think he's going to be a problem, but let's see how he deals with this guy. Yeah, he had a broken hand in that Quinlan fight, so that is impressive that he still got the KO there. I felt like he lost and I won money on Chepe. We had Chepe too, so I had money on Chepe too. Only had like less than 0.75 units on Chepe. But yeah, I guess people like the live odds had him as a fucking plus 2,500, I think. So the live odds definitely people thought that he lost that fight, but it was pretty close. Left hand to God, yeah, left hand to God, man. This guy's scary. You guys know we had him as a underdog on Dana White Contender Series. He was a plus 100 underdog against Raheem Forrest. Like people were on the Raheem Forrest hype on that fight, and I knew I watched a bunch of tape on this guy. And I was like, this guy's gonna be a fucking problem for this guy Forrest. He went out there, knocked him out in the first round. I have a funny feeling Nicolay is going to do a lot of sambo wrestling against Danny. Bro, I think you don't know, man. Danny Barlow can wrestle. He's actually got some slick grappling. I know he hasn't shown it because he likes knocking these guys out, but he's got BJJ too. He's used to wrestle a lot earlier in his fights, like when he like had first couple fights. He's out there like grappling more. He actually has a clue what's going on the ground. Morales couldn't get Nicolay out of there. Morales doesn't kill everyone out there. I mean, he's killed a couple of people, but not everyone. I have a funny feeling. Let's see, man. I'm pretty confident Danny here. I think this is gonna be a fucking bad matchup for Nicolay. Nicolay is not that clean in the striking. He's like kind of stiff. Has some power, but it's not even that clean. I do hope Nicolay and Danny stand up and bang in the pocket. Max, it's gonna be a striking style. I don't think anyone's gonna wrestle. If anyone wrestles, it's probably gonna be Nicolay if he gets hurt on the feet, because he was trying to take down Morales when he got rocked on the feet. He was like trying to fucking mix and take and trying to hold on just to survive. Go back and watch that fight. Morales almost had him out of there, but Morales is obviously more proven than Barlow. That's the hater hand too. That's the hater hand for God, bro. What do you mean by that? You mean that's the hater hand too? That's the left hand to God, man. I like that fucking nickname. That's a solid nickname. He lands on left hand, bro. You fucking see God. You see God after that. After he lands on left hook, it's over after that. Did AJ go live today, guys? Let me know if AJ went live. Is AJ live right now? Who's live right now? There's gonna be some people that's live in MMA Space right now. Am I the only fucking guy in MMA Space that's live right now? Oh, we got No Chill MMA. Who's No Chill MMA? Is that guy good? You guys know this guy? I'm gonna be out of here soon, guys. We got over at least 2 hours done. 2 hours 20 minutes. I'll be back the next probably the next day or so. Who's No Chill MMA? Is he good? Doesn't he have a face cam? This guy doesn't have a face cam, looks like. Yeah, Dana White Contender Series is gonna be on next week, bro. I'm gonna do a breakdown for the Contender Series. I already watched tape on the first fight, Antoine Ho. I know Antoine Ho from LFA, so I still went back and watched some fights, and he's fighting that other guy from Cage Warriors, and that's gonna be a really good matchup. Jocelyn Edwards low key and Natalia Silva. Jocelyn Edwards has a fucking dumper on her, right? How fucking thick is Jocelyn Edwards? So he shouldn't have that cake that she has. I mean, she's got a fucking big dumper on her. Her versus Norma Demon, I mean, they could compete for the fucking cake factory. They could probably compete with each other with the cake factory. You guys know this guy, No Chomame? I don't see anyone else live right now. I mean, they're doing a recap right now on Abu Dhabi. Kenny Florian. Guys, I appreciate you guys hopping in, hanging out with me for the live stream. I'm gonna go. Pretty fucking tired. A long day. I've been up since 7 in the morning. But I'll be back the next 2 days. I think I'll be back tomorrow, maybe the day after tomorrow, if not tomorrow. I'll be live with Johnny K. I think Johnny K picks Wednesday probably for this card for just on his channel probably. The left hand to God is called Sinistro. Same root as Sinister because left-handed people haven't been trusted throughout history. I mean, that's good to know, I guess. I didn't know that. I'm sure Eagle's probably gonna make a video on that. So, Thoughts on Bird MMA. Bird MMA. I remember that name. He doesn't used to make content. Bird MMA. Is he live right now? He's not live right now. I remember him. He used to make content like a year ago. I guess he's making content back now. I don't know why he stopped making content, but I remember him. He used to make content. He's okay. He's chill. Bird MMA is good, peoples. Yeah, I don't think anyone else is live right now, so I can't read anyone. But I appreciate you guys, man. I'll see you guys the next couple of days. I'm gonna do a live early breakdown for UFC 305 soon. The next couple of days, maybe. I'm gonna be done watching tape for that card the next couple of days, and I'll get that video out early. But yeah, I'll see you guys. UFC break. Who's this? UFC breaks. There's a couple of channels that are live right now. This guy's reviewing cards right now, but I'm sure you guys will probably find someone to hang out with. Take it easy, guys. I'm out of here. Make sure you guys leave a like on your way out. Yo, what's going on, bye. I'm leaving right now.